it did it. Awesome. Yes, I do. I want to make sure it works.
I pressed the button.
I know, but 50% of the time, it works every time.
Yeah.
But anyway, what's up, everybody? It's Sunday night, and you know what that means. It's time for Not Actually Heroes. What's the rest of it? I forgot. The Forgotten.
I forgot.
Did you see what I did there? I forgot it, and then I remembered. I am your DM, Clan Diesel.
Judging.
And these are my future corpses of America. How's everybody doing?
We're gonna die
seem
here.
so
It's fine.
excited to be here.
You know.
All right. So last time on our lovely show, you guys joined a cult and were rewarded
Allegedly.
with super gorgeous capes. Capes, cloaks, whatever you want to say. Potato, right? Accoutrements.
I thought they were robes.
Well, they're robes. Yes, they're robes. That's true, yeah.
Oh, good. It's not just me.
No,
I was so messy. I was like,
no
oh,
one
that's
can
so
see
weird.
Diz in the Zoom call. No, that's.
But
Oh,
you
no?
can
I was
see him
trying
on
to be
stream.
subtle.
You can
Oh,
see
hang
him
on.
on stream though.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can. You can.
That's
Hang on.
so weird.
I'll fix it. I didn't. Yeah, hang on. Let's see.
I was like, man, I feel like I'm
Well,
tripping.
Small break here. Smoke them if you got them.
Hang on.
But you say we're
I mean,
not allowed to
continue.
get-
Continue. This is.
Oh no, this is good. This is why people show up. Everyone likes to see it when it breaks, right?
Mhm.
So anyway, you guys joined a cult. You got some robes. You made some friends.
Air quote friends.
There we go.
You got to meet the priestesses, which some
Yeah.
people were very excited about.
Don't know why.
Emphasis on the excited.
Jealousy.
And then towards the end, you guys had to pick jobs that you were going to do.
We did.
Right?
We did.
So, yep. So this is what we have for jobs, audience. Custodians, we have Keltash and Orlando. Working in the library is Trix, all by herself. In the kitchen, we have Thorn and Spoofy, taking us to Flavortown. On guard duty, we have Meridius. And then working the holy angle, we have Faye, and believe it or not, Desmond.
Yep. Working all the holy angles. Yeah.
Yep. That's what
Holy
Desmond does.
Desmond.
Three angles.
Yep. So, here's what I want us to do before we begin. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 with us tonight. We have one player absent. We'll handle that accordingly. So, I'll need for a person out of each group. Pick who you want to roll, and I need you all to roll a D4 and tell me what you roll.
I choose myself.
Good,
I was gonna say this is a hot debate over here
Go ahead,
as to
lady.
who's gonna roll.
Okay, I guess the only people that need to is it just us that need to.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, there's Thorn and Spoofy as well.
Oh yeah, okay.
Are you want me to roll the D4?
Yeah, I want you to roll.
Okay.
I'm not ready with my die yet.
Okay. Oh,
Tell me your rolls.
Meridius rolled a 3, sir.
I rolled a 2.
Damn, it was almost
You
perfect.
really
Tim. You
did.
screwed it up.
Damn it, Tim.
What?
You should have rolled a 4. It would have been perfect.
So close.
You should have rolled a 4.
I rolled a 1. I wasn't the double.
And I rolled second, and I rolled a 2, and Buck rolled third, and he rolled a 3, and then you just rolled a,
Yeah,
and to
it's
go.
fine.
What'd you get, Trix?
I got 1.
1. Okay, and then, lady,
You.
you got a 2. Oh dang, we got a 2 off. Okay, lady
Uh-oh.
and Spoofy, I need you to roll again. D4, please.
I got 4.
I
There
got
you
a
go, Tim.
I got a 3.
All right. So we're gonna put kitchen duty at the 4. Okay. Spoofy, you and Thorn are going last.
Okay.
Okay. So with a 4, we are going to Clergy Town.
You will
with
start here,
Faye
okay?
and Desmond.
Oh no.
Downhill from here.
I don't know if I like that.
Here.
I'm like strangely nervous.
Listen, I'm nothing but nervous.
That's gonna go okay or really bad. Should have borrowed that holy hand grenade. Just
Oh
in
no,
case.
Trix still has all the explosives
I know
in the
you do.
library. Can I say if it burns down, it was because she was left unsupervised.
That's fair. You can say that you run super fast. All right. All right. So you guys start out in your little bedroom area. Alira comes, opens the door. How's everybody doing today?
Good.
Peachy.
Oh, come on. Y'all need to be more excited. Death is in the
Coffee.
air. Can't you smell it?
Coffee.
Oh, well, you could go to the kitchen and probably get something, if you want. I'm actually here, to get some people. Let me look on the list here. Let's see. I need, Desmond.
I
And
too.
Faye. Am I
Yeah.
pronouncing that right, Faye?
That's correct, yes.
Okay, good. I didn't know if it was like Faye or Faye or some people pronounce their names weird and stuff. I don't know. You could say no, it's actually Linda, but it's spelled Faye. I don't know how some people are. I don't want
You
to
hang out
offend.
with some very unusual people.
I do, and soon you'll hang out with them too.
I would love to meet them.
Okay, so what I'm going to need you to do is I need you all to go to the chapel area.
Hmm.
You remember that's the room where we had the intro meeting and the high priestesses came?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to need you to go there, and then you'll get that room ready and assist with the services and everything. A little bit later, I think I'll come and get everyone because it'll be everyone will have to attend the service. Okay. So if y'all want to go ahead, you just go to the chapel area, and we'll get you taken care of. Okay. Anybody got any questions or anything before we get started?
No. Maybe.
Great. Okay. Maybe.
Is there
Okay.
like
I mean,
a supply closet for like supplies to do clergy work?
everything that you need will be in the chapel area. Yes. Everything will be there. Faye. Um, I don't like to be a Debbie Downer or anything, but some people have brought it to my attention that you seem to be wearing some other garments or some such under your robe.
She looks down for a second. Is
Um,
that not normal?
that's not really well, other than our underclothes, it's pretty much just the robe. And I know you're new, and that can be a little, discomforting and stuff. And we let you hang on to it. But if you don't care, maybe for today, since you are doing the chapel work and will be in the chapel main room as a participating party, perhaps you may think about not wearing that per se. Just
Right.
just throwing it out as an option. You do you. However, some people, if they don't, what's the word I'm looking here for? Conform, let's say, to the expectations of management, they get to go to a different room, and I don't want to see you go there.
Right. Got it. I will look into that for sure.
Okay. All right, cool. So I'm just gonna go ahead, and I've got some other things to do. Like I said, you and Desmond go to the chapel. Everything will be ready and waiting for you there. I'll be back later to get everyone, and by everyone I mean everyone in the area, to go to services. So all right, thanks. Also, if you need to go to the bathroom or anything, it's right on the way there, so you can just take care of that before we get to the chapel. All right,
So
thanks
DM,
everybody.
Desmond would like to go on to the chapel.
Mhm.
I don't know if what Faye's doing, if she's taking her armor off or what's going on there. But Faye, I will see you in the chapel.
Yeah. Sure. And she's kind of like looking down, and she'll start to kind of like walk over to take off the extra clothes and stuff.
Don't worry, it feels really good against the skin. And he walks out the door.
She just kind of like watches as you walk out, like, oh Lord. And then when she changes, she'll follow.
Desmond gives it 4 out of 5 stars. All right, so you all get to the chapel. See it. Okay, so you guys are in the chapel. You get there. Not a lot's going on.
So as Faye comes in, I guess a little bit later.
Let's say about 10 minutes later.
So as you come in, Faye, Desmond is wearing the equivalent of what would look like an altar boy's like outfit that he has found somewhere, and he has like one of those like hot things that's smoking, like hanging from chains. Like he's just going around the room, and he's got a
Smoking it.
bottle of wine that he's found in the other hand, just kind of taking drinks out of it.
My religious trauma is having flashbacks currently, Diz.
I love it. I love it.
Desmond, what are you doing?
I found this stuff and thought I needed to look the part.
Is that what we look like?
Does it not look good?
Well, first off, you're holding that wrong. You gotta hold it this way. And she'll walk over, and she's gonna go like adjust the way he's holding the lantern.
Oh, okay.
She's gonna like try to, I'm like, you gotta hold it more. And she's like grabbing his hand and trying to like adjust it. Although I don't really know that they use these, but
I don't know either.
also, where did you get that wine?
There was a box hidden behind that trunk right there, and
Are you sure?
why
it's
do you
wine?
want some? Here, it's like half full now.
Because you've already drank half of it. She kind of looks at it. Can I like inspect the bottle? Is it an actual bottle of wine, or is it a bottle of anything else that could be used for rituals?
Well, if you inspect it, it does seem to be like it is like some kind of sacramental wine.
Okay, God bless.
God bless.
Not you just drinking a bottle of blood or some weird shit in here.
This
is a
tastes
cult.
slightly metallic.
Mm.
Full of iron.
You're not supposed to just drink the wine. Well, you drink the wine, but not like. And she holds up the bottle. Not all of it.
I see. You come from a more organized religion. My religion that I participated in is a little less loosey goosey, we'll say.
Is your religion alcoholism?
No, but it does help in the practicing.
Right. And she'll set the bottle down on like the nearest like table or something as she starts to like look around to see what they're supposed to be doing.
I don't know. Everything looks like it's pretty much set up. We might have to clean up the mess I've made. I don't know.
Well, fair.
All right. So as you two are there and you're basically, cleaning the chapel, rubbing everything down, getting it all spick and span, Lyra comes into the room again. Oh, you all are doing great. That is amazing. I don't think it's ever looked this good. You guys are tip top at your job.
Thank
So,
you.
since you guys got this
We
kind
know.
of clean, here in a little while, we're going to actually need you to help with the service itself. So kind of be ready for that. But before we get started, I need you
Excuse
all
me,
to
Lyra.
go-
Will I have to make any like speeches or monologues? Do I need to write out some notes?
No, you'll stand.
Oh, it's just standing. Okay.
Yeah. The priestesses or what have you will talk. You will stand and look like a good boy.
Yes, I can do that. I've done that before. Yes,
I assumed you had.
it has been requested.
Okay. All right. That's great. But no, I will need you guys to go to the maidens' chambers and kind of tend to them before we get started.
What chambers?
Desmond, you seem
Um,
like you have a question.
The maidens' chambers, like more than
Yes.
one maiden, plural.
Yes, maidens, plural, multiple females, yes.
And how are we to tend to these maidens?
Basically just help them out. If they need something, you'll go get it.
Yes,
Get
that's
them
exactly
some
what I was
food,
thinking.
get them
Oh,
some drink.
food. Oh yes, yeah. Yeah.
Help them get ready for the ceremony. Just simple things like that. Nothing too big.
Just whatever they
may
need.
your
I
help.
guess. Yes.
Right. They may need your help getting ready and getting everything prepared. For that, Desmond, you'll probably have to wait outside, and we'll just have Faye help with that. If you don't mind.
I mean, I thought we were all just one body here.
Well, we are, but I'm getting some really creepy ass vibes from you, and I feel like maybe you
I have
haven't
heard
bought
this before.
to this lifestyle all the way yet.
Fair insight.
Yes. I was talking to you. We were discussing maidens, and I'm pretty sure that's not a dagger under your robe. So, just saying. Just saying. So, have y'all got any questions? If you're ready, I'll take you on over to where the maidens are.
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, so you will actually go up to the top right of the chapel and go through that door. And this leads you into a hallway. Alira walks you down the hallway to the large door on your left.
Let me turn it to the map. Everybody.
And then when you go in, you see a couple of beds, 2 beds on each basically corner of the room. And there are maidens. And as you walk in, Alira goes, "Hello. Um, just want to let you know that the ceremony will begin shortly. I brought you some attendants that will be here to help. It's Desmond and Faye, and they'll help you with anything that you need. If there's something that you guys don't understand or need help with, you can come and find me, and I'll help. I'll be around here close by. Okay. All right. So everyone, just get ready. Thanks. Bye." And with that, she goes out and shuts the door. And at first, they kind of look at you, and they kind of like whisper between themselves. One of them even kind of laughs when he looks at Desmond.
Hmm. I just look over at Faye. Usually, it's not as awkward in these types of situations, but I feel restraint is appropriate here. What do you think we should do?
All right. So, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
You're good. To be honest, I don't know. I'm kind of curious what they're for or what they do. I don't know anything about this ritual. This will be interesting.
So this is an opulent sleeping chamber reserved for the maidens of the cult. They're the only people allowed in here except for high-ranking members. Richly adorned beds with red velvet drapes line the walls, each bed carved from dark wood and decorated with small religious charms. To the north of the room is an enjoying room for bathing. It's if you look in the bathing room, the water looks deeper than it should be and completely motionless. The scent in the air is, you can just smell different perfumes and oils, and also the faint smell of like rotting flesh.
EG.
Hence, kind of like this ain't as pure a ritual as what you think it would be. But the ritual bathing plays a key role in the maiden's ascension rites, and the room's atmosphere feels both sacred and sinister. And as you look at the number of maidens, you notice that it looks like 2 beds in this room are not being used currently. So what would you all like to do? You want to look around the room first, or speak with the maidens?
Sure. Probably just glance around the room and um, if there's a maiden that is particularly staring at Desmond or something, he might approach her.
Okay. Desmond, let's see. If you'll roll a perception check.
Well, let's see. It's a 9.
A 9. Okay.
Not very good.
So
he's a
you
little
notice-
distracted.
yeah, you notice that there's very nice decorations throughout the room, but you're more paying attention to this half elf that keeps side eyeing you from across the room. She's in like this purple dress. She has a little what looks like a almost like a crown on her head, um, with like intertwining silver branches and what looks like either like purple gems or like crystallized purple flowers every so often around the crown.
Mhm.
The best you can tell, of course, she is one of the maidens, and she does have slightly pointed ears and brown hair, and she does keep side eyeing.
Desmond would approach her.
Okay.
Faye is gonna follow. Not really sure what exactly we're doing,
Supervising.
and also supervising Desmond to not get in trouble after somebody just called him a creep. So.
Okay. All right. So,
Excuse me, maiden. Do you need any services? Food, drink, other services?
I don't know what you mean. I would take a drink, though. That would
Oh,
be
yes, yes.
that would be helpful.
He kind of lifts up part of his robe and pulls out like some alcohol from underneath and is looking around for like a glass. Is there a glass?
Oh, silly! It's right here.
Oh yeah, here you go. I may have taken more than one bottle of wine, Faye. I'm sorry.
Ah, I see.
But Faye, as you are assisting Desmond, another of the maidens comes over to you. She is long blonde hair. She has another one of the purplish robes, purplish dresses on. She also has pointed ears, but they're more pointed than the lady that Desmond is talking to. So you can see that she is a full elf. And she comes over to you and kind of turns her back and then turns her head to you. Goes, "Excuse me, I hate to bother you, but this dress is driving me crazy. Is there any way that you can help me, like fix the back of it so that, you know, everything doesn't just fall out while I'm in the middle of the ceremony, please?"
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Here. And she'll kind of reach up and try to like adjust and like tighten the upper part of the dress. Is this is this better? Does this feel more comfortable?
I think so. Can you adjust it just a little bit more? And Faye, if you would roll me a sleight of hand check.
Oh god. Okay. Oh, 14.
14. All right. So you adjust the dress. She's like, "Oh, thank you so much. You are a lifesaver. Uh, my name is Nessa,
Nessa,
Nessa Ironleaf. And you are?
Faye.
Oh, Faye. Oh, you are so very nice. Thank you so much for your help."
Of course, absolutely. Is there anything else we can help you with?
No, I think that's all I need. And she looks over at the lady speaking to Desmond. Lyra, are you done, or do you still need some help?
So the maidens, are they young?
The
Women?
maidens are young. Hold on just a minute. I'll see if I can pull up a picture of the maidens.
Okay.
I give you a view.
Visual.
Yeah.
After she asks her friend that, I'm gonna say, if you don't mind, we are a little new ourselves. What is it that you do in the service or here?
Let me know if I need to make these bigger for you guys to see them better.
Ellen, they don't need to be bigger. I just see Ellen's like mouth slightly drop and her eyes got really big, and I was like, "Yep."
You know what? Blame the AI is all I'm saying. Don't blame us. All right. So the third one at the top there is the one that you just helped say.
Gotcha.
The first one here. Make sure real quick.
Is Lyra? Well, you said she had 20 years.
No, the second one is Lyra.
Second one. Okay.
Yeah, second one is Lyra. That's the one that's talking to Desmond.
Have you ladies been in the cult very long?
We've all been here a couple of months. There was two more that were here with us when we got here. One was a human lady named Rachel. And then there was another elf lady by the name of Lorana. But they went to the ritual that happened right as we got here.
Interesting. So they did not return then.
No, they we were told they ascended.
Oh, yes. Well, that is what we are all after, right? The ascension.
That is what we hope, yes. To ascend. That's why we're here, right?
Right. Yes. What do you know about this ascension? How does it work exactly?
As you asked that, the tiefling lady scoffs at that, and she just folds her arms and goes, "Attention, that is a bunch of bullshit. We all
Oh,
know what really happens here." Oh,
Ascension
you
about
don't know
the
that for
ascension.
sure. Stila has doubts.
ah,
Yes, I am fine with being a part of a cult and doing things, but blindly following any faith is very dangerous.
I loved how you said that. It's so dangerous.
Dangerous.
um, I see.
I'm just saying, if I don't come back from this ceremony, go ahead and assume that I am dead. They're going to stuff me down that chute and I'll become food for whatever is downstairs.
Oh, what is downstairs? There's something down there?
The more offices and higher members of the cult is what we're told, but I have my doubts about that.
Mostly office space then.
If the rumors are true, yes.
And there is a chute to get down to this thing, this office space.
Yes, there is a room that you can go to. Oh, you don't know that for sure. Would you shut up, Nisa? Such an ass kisser. If the rumors are true about Nisa, you used to get paid to do that. I did not.
Oh.
Listen, making coin is how you make coin. I do not disparage it. We're all one in the cult now, remember?
Free fax, no printer.
Right.
But yes, supposedly if you get put on like trash duty or something, you go to a room where there is a chute that you put leftovers down. It's what I heard. It's what Ramon told me.
Ramon, is he also a maiden?
No, but this is Nessa talking, by the way. She looks over and she goes, "No, he was a helper here, but I've heard that he has explored some of the maidens."
Oh.
Right. And what happened to Ramon?
He got put on garbage duty. and he never came back. I
And you-
assume that he is dead and became leftover.
You just see Faye turn and look at Desmond and go, see?
Hmm.
Like, don't do this. Don't- Got it.
Lyra looks at Desmond and goes, "You won't be going in garbage duty, will you?"
I don't plan on it.
Not if I have a say. And she kind of like jabs him a little.
Watch out, you might hit the other bottle of wine. It's on that side. Sorry.
You have another bottle?
Well, you know, for later.
Do any
Don't
of
worry.
you other ladies
I will share.
need help? At this rate, we're gonna need it.
Would you two stop talking in secret tones? That's the half orc,
Oh.
Maris.
Oh, sorry. Not really secret. My friend is just not always the brightest.
Yes, he doesn't look all that bright, and that was from the human, Yacela.
It is not what I excel at.
What is it you excel at?
I am not allowed to talk about that, I don't think.
As that Sela looks you up and down and goes, "I've got some ideas about what he could excel at."
Hey, I don't know how much longer this is going to last. I might need to go outside and wait.
The one next to you, Desmond, that's been with you the entire time, is like, "I don't know what they mean. What do they mean?"
I look at Faye.
So Desmond, she turns to Desmond. She literally grabs him by the shoulders, turns him towards the door.
Look of desperation, just like help
turns
me.
around over her shoulder and goes, "We'll be right back, ladies." And she just kind of like shoves him out the door, like. And as she's walking, she's like, "Touch any of them, and I'll cut off your hands. Because if I don't do that, you're gonna end up in the garbage chute."
He's thinking right now if he could live without his hands. Mm.
He's like, "I wonder if Trix
He
could
does
make
have
me hands."
Orlando.
Oh, what? What's Orlando gonna do? I don't want to know.
Orlando
What's
can be his
Orlando
hands.
got to do? Got to do with it.
Listen, you know he's already seen some shit. So
As they go out in the hallway, she's gonna kind of close the door and go, Are they? Do you think they are killing them?
It sounds that way, and from the way Alira spoke, and some of the other recruits, I think that that's what is planned for everyone here.
Yeah, wait, and she just kind of, she's a little flustered.
I mean, I've seen this type of thing before with other cults and other organizations that want to call themselves other things besides cults, mostly just cults.
She's kind of
Lead to
baffled at
the
the fact
death.
that there's more than one of these things somewhere. Like, she's just kind of like, there's more?
Yes, so you've had a very sheltered life then, I would imagine.
I've spent most of my life at the church, at least that I can remember. I don't remember much past the age of 6.
Probably.
4, I should say.
I've forgot most of the stuff back to the age of 6, to be honest. It's best to not dwell on these things.
Well, I don't really know what to do. I don't want to see any of them die. I don't. And you can tell she's like
And
flustered because she's very out of her realm of like her religion versus this shenanigan that's going on right now.
Desmond puts his hand on her arm. I think what we need to do is figure out who is running this and take care of them. And I have to imagine it has to do with something below. And also, please keep me away from the maidens.
Right. Okay. You wait out here, and I'll do a double check with everyone to ensure that they're set.
That's a good plan.
Perfect. She's gonna kind of back up, and she's gonna slip back into the door, into the room where the maidens are.
All right, and Desmond is staying out in the hallway.
Yep. How thick
Okay.
are the walls here? I'm just joking.
Fair. All right. So Faye, you go back into the room. You see some of the maidens are helping the other ones with their dresses, like you did. You hear Nessa go, "No, she did it like this." And so, like I said, when you come back in, you're kind of used to the maidens being there now and everything. So you're paying a little bit more attention to the room. So, is there anything you want to like? You want to look at the room a little bit more? Do you want to investigate the room a little bit?
Yeah, I figure she'll probably kind of work her way around the room. Kind of like if somebody needs something, kind of help them quickly and kind of go back about doing kind of like some, I guess, investigation and looking into what's in there.
All right. If you're going to investigate, roll me an investigation check, please.
Okay. Well, that ain't great. That's a 6 plus 2. There's an 8.
But an 8.
Yep.
Okay. There's some trinkets around the room. You notice some murals on the wall. But nothing really catches your eye. The girls notice that you're there again now. So they're like, "Oh, can you help me? Can you help me? Can you help me?" So you go over there and you start helping, clasp, get their jewelry on, help with their makeup, things like that. And then as you're talking and you're discussing with them, I need you to roll a persuasion check.
A persuasion check.
Yes, a
Okay.
persuasion check, please.
You should be good at this.
Right?
Come on, dice.
It's 23.
23. Okay. So, as you're helping them, you hear one of the girls keeps saying something over and over, like she's trying to memorize it. And you believe that it may be part of the ceremony that's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So you hear her say, Kieran Solis followers move in shadows and silence, hidden from the eyes of other drow deities. Conduct rites and rituals in darkness, honoring Kieran Sali in private, away from prying eyes, lest they bring unwanted attention and danger.
That was a lot. Okay.
Okay. Do you need me to say it again?
Probably. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Or you
he
could
said,
copy it and send it to me so I can
I'll
see
do
it.
that.
Let's do that.
I'll put that in I'll put that in the notes here.
Shorthand this down real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Just
went to
give
start
me-
writing it and I was like, no, I'm not gonna get all that.
Give me the Cliff Notes version, if you will, there, Steve. All right. So there you go. That's in the Discord. Okay. And she just keeps, as you're helping her get ready, she just keeps saying it over and over again, memorizing it. to where it becomes second nature. Uh, you move on to one of the other girls to help them. This time it is. Uh, you go to Lyra, who is the lady that was with Desmond.
Mhm.
Okay, so you're helping her get ready now. Um, you're talking with her, Chatty Cathy, that she is. As you can tell, she seems to be, um, at least maturity wise, the youngest one of the group.
Okay.
Because she apparently is at least half elf, so she's probably like 60, which is like 19 to a half elf. Um, and she is trying to go over some stuff too. She's talking with other girls. She's talking with you back and forth. Um, I want you to roll me a persuasion check again.
Hmm. 17.
17. Okay. Let's see. So she talks to you. She begins talking to you a little bit. And she's like, Desmond kind of reminds me of somebody.
Oh, who is that?
There's, I don't know if you've met him or not, but there's actually a store here in the building
Mm-hmm.
that you can go to and you can buy items from the guy. Um, he's been here longer than we have, and he's got this cool bird, and it's really nice. And sometimes he'll let you pet it and feed it and stuff, and it'll talk to you sometimes. It's really cool. I really like it. But not many people know this, but don't say nothing. Do not say a word. Okay?
Of
I will
course.
get in a lot of trouble. But there's sometimes at night I can't sleep very well. So I go kind of walking around. There's been a couple nights where I saw him sneaking into the priestess's chamber at night. I don't know
Oh,
what's going on. If it's like late night worship or whatever, but this happens like I've seen it a couple times a week before.
I see. You said this
Mm-hmm.
was the guy at the store with the bird?
Uh-huh. Yeah. His name is Draven.
Draven.
Yep, Draven. He's super
Gotcha.
nice.
Have you spoke to Draven about it?
No, no, because I don't want to die.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
If I die, I want to ascend. I don't want to just, be dead.
right. That would make sense. I
Mm-hmm.
completely understand.
Mm-hmm.
That's why
Yep.
we're here.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Um,
Yep.
good to know. I
Uh-huh.
did not hear that.
Yep. No, this is just
Right.
you and me. Uh, I was hoping to tell Desmond. Do you know where he went?
Yeah, he ate some really bad food earlier, and I think it was really getting to his stomach. Probably
Oh, oh,
went to the
oh,
bathroom.
oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, hopefully he'll be
Okay.
better for the, ritual. Speaking
I
of,
can only hope.
um, the ritual, you've done one before? I obviously, we're new. Uh, we don't know what to expect, I guess.
Don't really know what to expect. The night we were brought here, there was a ritual happening that night. We got to
See?
meet some of them for a little while, but they ascended
Right, right.
when the ritual was over. So they may be on the, on the floor below us. I don't know.
They ascended to descend.
Well, you ascend to a higher level in the cult.
Ah, I see.
This floor is just for, like, I don't know, just general people, I guess.
How many floors do you think are down there?
I know that there's one below us. I don't know if there's more below that. But I do know there is one below us.
Interesting.
It's Sela's boyfriend. We're pretty sure got sent down there.
Oh, so she has a boyfriend that
He used to
lives-
did.
works here.
He used to.
Right.
We're pretty sure he either ascended or descended. We're not sure which one. I don't think he's alive anymore. Sela was all broken up about it for days.
Mm.
Yeah. I think she's too emotional about it. I don't think she'll ascend during the ceremony, but that's just me.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. And she's just kind of like not really sure what to do with the information, but she's trying to tuck it all away so that she has it for later.
Okay. All right. So as you're talking with her, you hear a knock on the door. And one of the maidens goes and answers it. And it's Alira. Hey everybody, just want to check and make sure everyone was ready. And all the maidens line up in a line and are Alira's, and checking them out, making sure everything is exactly how it's supposed to be. All the jewelry is where it's supposed to be. All the robes are okay. Faye, you did an excellent job helping them get ready.
Thank you.
Where's Desmond?
Oh, he decided to take a break in the hall.
Oh, okay. I guess that could have been that smell. Okay. Anyway, so if everyone's ready, we'll go ahead and make our way to the chapel. And then as she is going, she looks at the wall at that mural. Like, I don't care how many times I see that, it always grabs my attention. I just love it. Have you looked at it, Faye, while you've been here?
No, I haven't. I was obviously busy helping the maidens look gorgeous. I'll have to do that. And she'll kind of turn to whatever direction that mural is.
Okay, as you look at the mural, you see that it's a full wall size painting. Covers the entire wall. And it is it shows a female drow's face. And then there's an individual, some kind of humanoid individual with horns, speaking into the drow's ear with a smile on their face.
It is a very interesting mural. I don't think I've seen one like it.
I know you don't see a lot of them. Not a lot of drow art, in the upper world. But something about it just, I don't know, gets my attention every time. It's almost like Kieran Salee is talking to me through the painting.
And who's Kieran Silly?
That's the Revenancer. It's our god.
Oh, of course, I should have known.
Hey,
I didn't read all the book.
someone's not studying like they should.
You're right. I definitely should do that. I'll make sure I reread it again.
All right, I'll let it go this time, but the next time there will be demerits, young lady.
Understood.
No one wants to be forced to do latrine duty.
True.
All right, so Faye, if you'll take the ladies into the chapel, the ceremony should start shortly. All of your recruits will be there as well.
All right, come on. Through the door here, and she'll kind of like help escort them towards the chapel. I'm assuming probably collecting Desmond on the way through the door.
Well, Desmond is not in the hallway anymore.
Ah.
As you go into the chapel, you see Desmond kind of sitting on one of the back pews, drinking.
I was gonna say drinking all the booze.
Yeah, drinking, obviously. So, as you walk the maidens into the room, you go and you actually take a seat back there with Desmond. And a few moments later, the room starts to fill with recruits and acolytes. The acolytes line the back wall, and around they kind of guard the doors there in the back that you came out of, one on the other side as well. You see your party members and the other recruits come in, sit down in the pews. So a couple of the recruits stand up and go up near the stage. Alira looks to you and Desmond, motions you to come forward.
Right, come on. And
So you're
she'll
part of the
kinda-
group that goes up. So
Before he stands up, he checks to make sure everything's good, and then he stands.
all right.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Okay. So then, as you all stand, you stand on each side of the tall. What are they called? Blanking right now. But the large bowls on a pedestal.
The large bowls on a pedestal.
Yeah, they're not braziers; they're basins. Sorry, basins.
Basins.
Yes, they're in front of the pulpit. Basically, there's two large basins on each side of it. So as you guys stand there and look across the crowd, everybody kind of begins to hush as the lights begin to blink. And then the light comes back on again, and you see the door on the back left side of the chamber open. And in comes in one of the priestesses. And she ascends to the stage and goes up to the podium. He looks out upon all of you and goes, "Let us begin." Children of the Revenancer, hear my voice, for it is carried on the breath of our eternal mistress, the weaver of death's veil. Day as every day we stand at the edge of greatness. Do you not feel it? The pulse beneath these walls, the call of the void where all life is drawn, where power lies untapped. It beckons us forward, daring us to seize it, to master it, to become it. The Revenancer does not fear death, for death is her dominion. It is her art, her canvas, her tool. And we, her devoted, are her brushes. Through us her will takes shape. Through our sacrifices, her purpose unfolds. You were called here not for your strength, nor for your cunning, but for your faith in her. Look upon the shadows that gather in her name, the quiet decay of the mortal world. and know that you are its shepherds. You will guide it to the glory of rot and rebirth. Remember this. To die is not the end. It is only the beginning. Through her, the dead rise to serve. Through her, we conquer the living and the grave alike. Each task you complete, no matter how small, shapes the eternal legacy of the Revenancer's will. So when you don the robes, when you cast the refuse into the flames, when you toil in the quiet halls of her temple, know this: your work is sacred. Every act, every breath you take binds you closer to her divine plan. Serve her well, and in death, you shall be exalted. Praise the Revenancer, the mistress of decay and dominion. Praise her name, for her embrace is eternal. So everybody goes, praise be the Revenancer. The maidens, praise be the Revenancer. And with that, the priestess quickly goes down and exits the chapel through the door that she came out with, and the maidens are left in there with the acolytes. The maidens begin to stand on each side of you, Desmond and Faye. The acolytes will stay where they are. Alira comes and says, all right, recruits, I need for everyone to form 2 lines, please. I need for Desmond and Faye. If you'll go to the room there in the closet area there in the back, there is a liquid there. I need you to come and fill the basins with the liquid, please.
Sure.
Okay.
And we'll go whatever direction that was. To go.
Is this like
grab the
bottles of
liquid?
something, or like box wine of this liquid?
It's like of 2 things of box wine.
or-
It's a Boone's Farm make your own cult serum. Like $3.50 at the Kroger. So you all take it, and you take it up front to the basin, and you open it up. And as you open it up, you get this smell. Basically, like, this stuff is as if you could put death in a liquid, this is what it would smell like. And you can only imagine that it doesn't taste like green apple either. So I need for each of you to roll me a sleight of hand check, because you're concerned about this liquid and the fact that your party members are going to be drinking it.
Okay.
I hope yours is better than mine. Because mine. That's a 4.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
4.
I
Okay.
rolled a 24.
Oh, good. Good for you.
All right. So, I need each of you to roll me, except for Desmond and Faye, because they're on each side of their basin. They can't choose which basin to drink out of. I need each of you to roll me a D4, please.
What about Caltash?
Keltash can roll. If somebody wants to roll for Keltash, he can roll a D4. I can roll it for him.
I'll roll for Keltash.
Okay, you'll roll for Keltash. All right.
Don't let me roll for anybody.
Ben,
you're
else,
muted.
Ben.
Keltash got a 2,
Sorry.
and
Sorry,
I got a 2 as well.
I had to step away for a second. What am I doing?
Okay.
D4.
D4? Okay.
Okay. So, Trix, you rolled a 2.
I rolled a 4.
You rolled a 4. Okay, Trix, if you rolled a 2, you are in Desmond's line. Spoofy, you rolled a 4. You're in phase line. Thorn and Keltash rolled
rolled a 2.
2s. So you're in Desmond's line. What did you roll, Meridius?
3.
3. You're in phase line. Okay. So,
Damn, I sent you what liquid death looks like.
all right.
That's what we opened. To
That
put in
is
there.
that's what it was. It's actually branded liquid death.
Here's a 40 in a can.
There you go. Okay, so Alira goes up to the thing. Goes, now everyone in the line, please go forward to the basin and take a drink of the liquid as we worship our glorious Revenancer here in Salih.
Trix is gonna try to be towards the back of the line so she can
Okay.
see if anybody's
So-
gonna fall over and die.
So as people are going through their lines, they Desmond and Faith hand them a cup. You know, they dip a cup in, they drink it, they dip the next one in, the next person drinks it. When it gets to the party members that are in Desmond's line, so this is Thorn, Keltash, and Trix. He definitely looks like he has got some liquid in it, but pours it back into the basement and hands you an empty cup. And you pretend that you take a drink, but you actually don't take a drink. Okay, if you are in phase line,
Sorry, boys.
so this is Spoofy. This is
Oh,
Spoofy,
no.
Faye, and Meridius. She tries to do it, but ends up making it too noticeable. And Alira's like, "Hey, you have to. You can do it. It's fine. I know you're nervous. It's fine. I was nervous my first time too. Just take a big, dip it down to the thing, hand it to him, and let him drink it." So Faye does it. So Faye, Meridius, and Spoofy all take a drink of the liquid.
Mm,
It tastes like the hot, rotted armadillo ass on a Texas highway after about 3 days.
You had to
Plus
use a Dilla
100-degree
reference, didn't
weather.
a liquefied vomit jelly bean.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that sounds like a personal insult to Tim.
With a little bit of cinnamon in there.
That you said,
Yeah, there
that you
is a
said
hint of
armadillo.
There is a little bit of cinnamon and
Do
nutmeg. though,
armadillos
to
taste
cut-
like cinnamon?
DM, I sent you
Yes.
a message.
Okay.
Can I do what I sent you?
Uh, you can try.
I'll certainly
Then I
try.
This is
want.
going
Then I
to go
want
well.
to try.
Okay. So, you take the cup in your hand. You raise it to your mouth. And as you raise it to your mouth, you cast the destroy water spell, right?
Ooh.
Okay. So, I'm going to roll it. Rolled a 2. So you go to cast it, and you feel that you're still connected to Bahamut, but it's like his holy power can't connect into here. So as you try to cast it, it basically just fizzles.
So as I feel it doesn't work, then it's gonna fall all over my chest, and I'm not going to drink any of it.
Oh no, Meridius! Oh, that's okay. It's okay. It's nervous. It's nerves. It's fine. It's fine. Hold on. Faye, give him another cup.
And she looks at him.
As she says that, I can't drink anything but water.
Why not?
It could kill me.
He's definitely allergic to anything but water.
You're gonna have to drink it.
Even if it kills me.
Yes. Didn't you hear the sermon? Death is nothing to fear if you're a follower of Kiran Salih.
You said I'm a recruit, did you not?
Yes, you have the rank of recruit, yes.
Then technically I am not a follower.
But you're trying to be. I'm going to need you to take a drink of that, Meridius.
Faye looks at him and is just kind of like, got like wide eyes, like, it's not that bad.
Yeah, and to be fair, Faye, you don't feel any, other than it tasted horrible. You don't
Yeah,
feel any.
That's all.
negative
That's the only
effects.
reason. The only reason why she says it's not that bad.
Yeah. And
I mean,
Spoofy doesn't either. You feel
technically, if
fine.
it's diseased, I can't be diseased, so that's not my problem.
That's true. That's true. You can't be diseased.
I've most certainly had worse.
I'll take the cup from Faye and dip my own
Okay.
and look at her, and I'll pour it in my mouth, and then I'll hand Faye the cup back, and then I'll walk out of line.
Okay. As you go to walk out of line and head to the back, you see a familiar face in the back.
Oh no, it's him.
It's his nemesis.
It's fine. I never said I swallowed yet.
Meridius.
I stop and look at him.
I hear you'll be doing guard duty soon.
I nod.
Just to let you know, I'll be on guard duty with you. I've personally requested it. What's wrong, cat? Got your tongue?
Yeah, we're not making it through this day without our cover getting blown.
This is where I say we kill them all. No, I'm just kidding.
And he just stands there and looks at him. Because the last time he saw him, he told him to shut his mouth. So he's following what he said to him to the letter, whether he likes it or not.
A literal.
Understand this is your first ceremony. Here, come with me up front.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
As you
How-
follow Dagon up front. What is this movie?
How long can he hold that? Like,
I don't know, but it's gotta just be rancid in his mouth.
Like, are you a nose breather?
No, it's
I'm
one of
bit-
those things where at this point is
Yeah,
his tongue
gills.
basically dead that he can't
I
feel his
can
tongue.
breathe. I can breathe underwater, so I'm just holding it in my mouth and breathing through my nose.
Yeah, like that's not the issue. I'm like that nasty shit hanging out on your tongue for that long.
Apparently, y'all ain't never been at the very depths of the ocean to know what the hell's down there.
Yeah, I can proudly say I haven't been down to the depths of the ocean.
So as Dagon and you walk up to the basin there with Faye, he looks at Faye. Miss, please
Yes.
pour me a cup.
And she'll pour a cup and she'll hand it.
Okay. And he looks at it. He looks over at Desmond. You, boy.
You got Kratos?
Oh yes, I forgot I was my outfit. Yes, sir.
Fill your cup. Bring it to me.
Okay. I fill the cup.
Eat.
Can I do a sleight of hand on that cup, Phil?
Aren't you
You
handing
can
it
do
to him?
whatever you want to. Yeah, but you're
Okay.
handing it to him.
You must.
I'm handing it to
certainly
him.
try.
Now, DM,
Okay.
the question is, when I was behind him walking up, could I spit it out? I already have one on my robes.
I mean, you could spit it out.
It would be more of a dribble out, right? Just.
I mean, it had just been kind of running out the corners of my mouth
But
down.
keep in
the
mind
road.
though, from the way the room is laid out, you're walking up with Dagon. There's like 23 people looking at you at this point.
Yeah, but he's taller than me. I'm behind him.
I mean, you can try.
No, I don't think that's a good idea. Faye's
I
just sitting there like,
I know what Clan's gonna do, so I'm not worried about it.
I'll let you
I'll
roll
try
a
it.
stealth check
All right.
to spit it out.
Ooh,
Do a
no.
sleight
This
of
is the
mouth
first-
check.
This is
So-
the first spit check in D&D history, Jeff.
That's an 18, sir.
Okay, so 18. All right, so you think that you're well enough hidden. You
Wait, is he within 30 feet of me?
Oh, I'm just letting it run down my
you're just letting it run down. Okay, yeah.
onto my
Is
robes,
he within
and then I
30
kinda
feet of
wipe
you?
my
Yes.
mouth.
Since
say
he's
that he
drawing
is.
attention at this point, I'm gonna guess that Trix has a pretty good idea of what's happening. So she's gonna use Flash of Genius, and she's going to kind of like half fall out of the air into the person next to her to cause a distraction, to use Flash of Genius and give him +5 to his roll.
Oh shit.
All right. So yeah, it just dribbles down your mouth onto your robe.
Isn't that
But
gonna
as
be like
best, as best anybody can tell, though, you drunk it. So he takes the 2 cups from Desmond.
How
And-
bad does his robe smell now? Just
Just horrible, just like rotted.
They probably
hopefully they got laundry service. All right, so
Yeah.
sleight of hand.
So are you trying to not fill the cup?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Sleight of hand check, please.
Okay. That is a 16.
16. Okay. So you looks like you fill the cup up. You walk over and hand him your cup.
So as I'm
He's
bringing
already
it
got it.
over, I've got it like my hand cupping on the top, so you can't really see. And then as I'm reaching it over to him, I kind of go towards him, and I was like, "Oh, Meridius."
No. Both cups to me.
I hand him the cup.
So he looks at the cup, 1 cup from Faye and 1 cup from you, and he's like, "Why did you not fill up the cup as I asked?"
I'm sorry, complete accident, of course. Let me try that again.
And at that, he actually kicks you in the chest.
Kicks me in the
He
chest.
kicks you in the chest down. Yes,
Like
and you
300
Damn,
style
that's
kicks
a
me in the
high
chest.
kick.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yes, and you go about 6 feet back and land completely on your back, prone.
I feel like Orlando would stand up in the background.
Orlando stands up, looks.
From the floor. Nope. I'm good.
And you
I'm
hear
good.
loud. You hear loud. And he sits
At least I
back
got one
down.
backup when I start to whoop this dude's ass.
"Can
So-
we do anything?"
Yeah, am I
Dagon
standing
looks-
next to anybody?
As far as I know, you're up at the front with everyone else.
Okay, I don't.
So
I don't
you're with all the recruits and everybody standing there, and you just saw.
I'm
Dagon.
gonna lean. I'm gonna lean over to whoever is on my left, and I'm just gonna go. I didn't realize we were gonna get prayer and a show.
No, this is getting good, isn't it?
It is.
It's good.
How big are these
wait,
robes?
How much gold you putting on who? I got 50 gold on the fish guy.
You still got money?
I mean, maybe.
You still got money.
Oh,
So,
God.
Dagon
Hey, Diz,
looks.
how long
Go
are these
ahead.
robes? Diz, how long are these robes? Like, are my hands completely hidden? My forearm completely hit? Like, how long do they go?
They're long enough that they cover your arms. I know I'm not Diz, but
Okay.
Yeah.
I very subtly, when he kicks Desmond, I get my arm blades start kind of coming out. They're not fully like that's not really bad. They're not fully
They're
erect.
not
but
fully
coming out.
erect.
They're coming
Oh
out.
my god! Oh no!
My arm blades come out, but they're not hard.
they're not ready yet. They come out, but you know how we talked about they fan out. They haven't fanned out,
They're
right? So they're
my
they're
arm
ready.
blades are flaccid.
They're ready.
They're growers, not showers.
Oh my god!
All right.
You know, if they can
Thorn,
move, they're like not fully in.
Thorn, roll me a sleight of hand check.
It's a good thing that I keep my scythe in my lower back.
After he kicks Desmond, he looks over at you and says, "Feel the other cup."
Sleight of hand.
Yes. Yep. And she'll take it from him.
That'll be 24. So 18 plus 6.
Okay,
Feel
so
the other
no
cup.
one notices your arm blades.
Ellen, what does that bag say?
Alright, so she
After he kicks him and he tells her to do that, he hears Meridius say,
Butts.
"Your problem is with me." This show is for whatever ego trip you need to be on for me. Leave the others alone.
Thank you for filling my cup. And he takes the cup and he turns around and he goes, "I have no ego. This is not a show. This is to prove who is devout to Kirin Salih and who deserves to be fodder." And he takes both cups and he just downs them
Impressive.
himself. And then he puts them down and he hands you both cups back, Faye. He goes, "Feel them."
Right.
We're gonna have a drink off.
She fills both of the cups again. And as she's like going to hand them back over, she kind of like looks to everybody, like the rest of the party, like each one by one, like, what the fuck is happening?
Trix just has an oh shit face.
Like,
So then he takes the cups from you, and he turns around to you, Meridius. He goes, "Drink.
I drank mine.
Drink again.
Why?
For the glory of Kirin Salih."
I've already stated, if I'm a recruit, I'm not at your level of...
Drink the cups or die.
As he says that, the party hears he has it to do. And Meridius just stands there and looks at him. I have nothing to prove to you.
Very well. He hands the cups back to you, Faye.
how we all die.
And he looks at Alira and goes, "I had such high hopes for him, mistress. He reminded me of myself at one time." Roll initiative.
All of us?
Anybody that wants to fight.
Yes! That's a nat
I mean,
20,
I'll
so
roll it.
21.
I'll roll
Alright.
it. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'm gonna roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I,
roll,
I,
but
I
I don't know
won't
what I'm
promise I
gonna do
won't
yet.
do anything, but just to be in there.
17.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh, hey, same.
17.
Okay,
God
hold on. Let
bless
me.
it.
I was
I've
gonna say,
got
wait,
to,
are we
I
aren't even
forgot
on
how
the
to
map?
do this again.
Oh God.
I just
If
see
I
a
delete
lot
these
of
pictures, it doesn't delete them, does it, Diz? Okay.
just see a lot of females on the screen.
There's a lot of bitches on his screen. How again?
Alright,
a lot
so
of
let me
show off.
look at.
I don't want to fight Desmond's harem.
I'm resisting the urge to just say anyway, Trix starts blasting, pulls her
Which
gun
one of
out
these
under her
buttons
robes.
is the turn order, Diz?
I'm also trying to
I
find
forgot.
the damn turn.
Is not
Um,
the butterfly, is it?
Yeah,
Well-
should be owlbear or owl trackers, right?
Yeah,
I
but
think it's
which
Owl
one?
Tracker. Yeah.
Fourth
I actually
one from the end clan.
I need to take the other one off so it's less confusing.
Oh yeah.
Cue Final Fantasy battle music. Din, 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 din.
Oh man, it's gonna be a shit show.
Okay, so the owl tracker, which when you click on that, which button do I click now?
Well, he has to set it up first.
Ah,
I'm trying to here, but when I go to Owl Tracker,
Oh god, but oh wait, we had a long rest, right? Like I can, because I just realized I had something marked off on here. I don't know why I didn't reset my computer.
love token.
anybody
Oh,
else
we
think
talked
that
about
Desmond
something.
looks like a
We're using
Benedict
owl trackers. We're
Cumberbatch?
not using the butterfly.
Well, I was thinking, aren't we using the brother?
Pretty
Because the
sorted.
butterfly, I'm
There
in
you
here
go.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
sorted.
it's
That's
pretty
it.
pretty
That's
sorted.
the one
yeah.
I was looking for.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
I need to remove
change.
Owl Tracker. I was trying out different ones, so
Yeah.
And then if you right click on your character, you should have an option to add yourself to initiative.
Mm.
There we go.
Now. You know what we don't have, Diz?
hang on.
A token for the man that's trying to whoop my ass.
Give me 2 seconds, and we'll have.
And how many other people are in this temple right now? This could go very badly.
There's a lot of people in this temple because I think everybody
mean-
was in here.
I mean, to be fair, I've only got one target at present time.
That doesn't mean we ain't all gonna die to everybody else.
I've only got one target right now.
So are we really doing this right now?
I'm
I don't
not
know that
fucking
this is what
fighting
this-
unless necessary.
I don't know if this is what this guy's gonna look like, but we're just
Yeah,
gonna.
right now
use
we just
this
need a
as
placeholder.
token.
It is what he's
Here,
going to
maybe
look like.
maybe
when
I've
I
got
finish.
something.
I mean,
We
Like,
need
no.
one of those just like the icons of like the person that's in my like their picture's missing. It's just like a little gray box with like the gray little like people person thing on it.
Can you just make it a token
I've
of
got
just
one.
like me and
Yeah, I've got.
yeah, use
I've-
Lamone. Lamone is dagger.
Lamone.
Lamone.
I've actually got a guard token I can throw in here real quick.
Generic guard.
I thought
It's
he was
just
gonna
where
say
we
he had
haven't
a-
been using this that long. I don't have all these tokens in there.
Well,
So.
goddamn, we didn't even make it through the ceremony, guys. Before we started just trying to whip ass, I guess.
No.
I don't know.
I thought he
To
was
be
gonna say he had a
fair,
Limon token.
I just want to let everyone know I had no intention of doing battle this episode, but here we are.
Okay, no. Joke's on you. You're me.
He disrespected Meridius' authority.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, he kicked Desmond. That's why I'm wanting to confirm his head.
That's why I got in his face when they kicked him. I was like,
All right,
"You're
here's-
fucking shits with me, asshole. Don't be hurting everybody else for it."
Here's a vampire guard.
That'll work.
It's not
Yeah.
what this guy's gonna look like, but so there
Excuse
you
me,
go.
Did you say blah blah blah?
Blah, blah, blah.
If I win, that means I
Should
take
be
his spot in
in
the
there
ranks,
now.
right? That's how
In
that
the
works.
mobs.
You better fucking hope so, because we gonna die otherwise.
Or you take his
just have
spot
to-
in the incinerator chute. One of the
I
two.
mean, if it's like if we're like immortals in Highlander, if I kill him, I get all of his powers.
Oh, I thought you guys were like standing on the ceremonial podium. I thought that's where you guys were at.
That up
No,
there
he
would
just-
be
We're like at the
probably
front.
what's her name?
No, she left.
Oh yeah, Lyra.
She's not in there. Oh, there.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, and then is it the Phantom guy? Is that the
Who?
guy we're using for Dagon?
You know,
No, he's standing right next to Faye there.
looking at that token,
Oh, okay,
I
gotcha.
can
Sorry.
I can see that being somebody that Meridius would challenge.
It's just like real life D&D. If you're playing, he's like, oh, I don't have that token. He just puts like a owlbear down, you know.
This is
This
the second
represents
game
this.
recently that I've had the holy person start the fight.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, so there we go. We have the turn order. Okay, Meridius. Excuse me, I had to cough. Since you rolled a nat 20
Yep.
on your initiative, I will give you a bonus turn.
Okay.
Desmond's
So,
So he's turned right now talking to Alira.
Okay. So does removing my robes and drawing my trident and shield count as a full turn?
Yes.
Okay. Then that'll be my bonus. As he turns back around to fight me, I'm fully wielding my weapons and no robe. I've ripped that fucker off and threw it on the ground.
Okay. So you ripped it off. You're on the ground. You're in your full normal armor, and your trident is out. Phrasing.
It has
Okay.
become fully erect for this fight, sir.
All right.
Unlike Thorn.
Oh.
DM is the only other people in here. Dagon and Alira.
No.
Who else is in here?
All of the
So many
recruits
others.
and the acolytes.
All
and
the recruits?
The pews are full.
Yeah. They're all the
I
recruits are there.
I was hoping they left.
No.
already.
All the recruits are there. The acolytes are there, and the maidens are there.
It's okay, Diz. I can clear the
So
room.
they're not on the map, but pretend this room is full of people, and they're about to get shook.
This is about to be crazy.
So, all right. So before we start battle, we're going to take a break,
Figure this
and
out.
then when we come back,
Finish getting
people
erect.
will die.
Is some people gonna die?
It's
All
gonna
right.
be fine.
Go ahead and play us out there, Steve.
All right.
his character sheet. Just in case.
So he's just prone, right? He's just knocked down.
Yeah, he's just prone on his back. He's taken no damage. All right. So, welcome back, everybody. If you were with us before the break, you know that the proverbial shit has hit the fan. And we have rolled initiative. Now there is impromptu battle. Okay, so before we went on break, Meridius took his bonus turn and he used that to doff his robe and pull out his trident
And shield.
and shield. So he is battle ready.
No.
Okay, so Meridius, since you rolled a nat 20 and was cool enough to get a bonus round and everything, round one starts with Meridius in battle
All right.
mode.
I'm going to stab him with my trident.
Okay, roll attack.
Fully erect. Right.
Uh, 23 to hit.
23 misses.
Okay.
Oh, it's like that, huh? Wasn't familiar with your game, sir. Shit. Shit.
We're in danger.
Shit.
What about a 26?
26 does hit.
All right, then. Does he look undead, sir? Reason I'm asking is because I'm about to divine smite him, so I need to know if I need to add a die to that.
He does not appear to be undead.
Okay. I just needed to know for those purposes.
At least not yet.
Okay.
I don't like the way you said that.
Yeah.
So with that,
It was something in the wine, wasn't it?
I mean, he did drink a lot of that shit.
This guy was once a barbarian.
Where's that? And then... Okay. So regular damage if it matters. Or
Okay.
you want it all at once?
Give it to me however you want to.
Okay, so regular just trident damage is 8 points.
Uh-huh.
Radiant is 37.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then yeah, that'll end my turn. Standing there toe to toe with it.
All right. Keltash. Keltash looks around at everything going on. He's like, Reese, I don't think this is the best idea. And that is his turn. Bufarius.
I will cast Bane on him at third level. Actually, no, first level. Sorry. Yeah, first level. So it says. Could you see with?
Target.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got to roll a charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a 21.
Okay, you pass.
All right.
I guess this doesn't work if you pass then?
Correct.
Never used this spell before, but okay.
Yeah, when a target that fails a saving throw makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, target must roll a d4 and subtract that number.
Mm.
Doesn't
Gotcha.
say anything about if they're successful.
Gotcha. Okay. Well,
Just assume nothing happens.
that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna hang back. I'm not gonna get up close and personal.
All right. Thorn.
I'm going to move to Desmond and help him up.
So
And
thoughtful.
yeah, and I still haven't fully extended my arm blades. But hold on one second. Well, so helping him up, would that count as an action?
Since you're helping, I'll say it's a bonus action.
Okay. I'm gonna hang there for a second and kind of keep an eye real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna help him up and then just ready myself.
All right. I'm trying to figure out how to remove the not what I wanted at all.
Oh no, where's Desmond?
Let me bring Desmond back. There he is.
Oh, he was trying to remove problem.
Yep. Anybody remember what Desmond's initiative was?
12, I
12.
think.
He was
12?
12.
He was
Yep.
12.
Okay. All right. You guys are so smart.
We read.
He says after we get into a fight in a church.
I'm trying to
I
make you
mean-
feel better about yourselves.
I mean, is this really a church?
All right. So, are you done now, Thorn? With everything
Yes.
you're going to do? All right.
Yes.
Tricks.
Trix is gonna fly up above the heads of everybody in the room and she's gonna yell, "Anyone not involved in this dick measuring contest, I think we may want to exit through the doors,"
All right.
to try to
That
get
all-
the bystanders to leave.
Okay. As you do that, the recruits begin to leave the room. But the
As-
acolytes, well, the maidens actually try to leave too, but the acolytes block the doors. They won't let them leave.
Won't let the maidens leave or won't let anyone leave.
Won't let the maidens leave.
maidens
The
leave.
recruits leave.
And Trix is gonna kind of look like she's ushering people out the door. She's not going out herself, but she's trying to look helpful and not like she is part of this fight.
Okay.
And that's gonna be her turn.
All right. That's your turn. Hey.
So you attacked. Where are you at, Meridius? Over there.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously in the whole kerfuffle, you've just attacked the shit out of him. She's going to run to you. However, the best way to can do that is,
I imagine you kind of like jump over the
yeah,
the pews.
she
If it
jumps
was
over.
a car, you'd be Bo Duking it right across the hood of the.
She's going to reach out and she's going to kind of grab your arm. And you're gonna see her look at you. She's gonna try and look at your eyes, and she's gonna say, "Meridius, this is not what we should do." And as she's looking at you, you feel something, and she casts Death Ward at the 4th level.
Now I'm glowing with a weird aura.
Go ahead, Faye, explain to the audience what Death Ward does.
Right. So Death Ward is a protection from death. Essentially, should a target drop to 0 hit points as a result of taking damage, instead the target drops to 1 health point and the spell ends. So it prevents, hopefully, them from dying.
Protects
Please
them
don't
one
die.
time from dying. Rolling death saving throws. Let's put it that way. All right. Is that all for your turn?
After she does that, she is then going to step back, and kind of just not be like in the way, like trying to act as if she's trying to stop it, but also not directly getting in between the two of them, so she also doesn't get fucked at the present moment in time. She's trying to look like she's helping.
Okay.
Actually, she'll look at him before she walks away and goes, "He just doesn't understand yet."
All right.
And then she'll kind of like back up from the two of them.
Everybody's looking at Meridia's like, he's in the wrong. Fuck you. Fuck all of you.
You're not wrong, but I don't know that I should attack him yet, so
Alright.
I'm waiting.
Faye, at the end of your turn, you see Illyria. She takes her movement and moves there towards this other door. Then it is Dagon's turn. And he looks at Meridius and he smiles. So, here we go. He is going to attack. In case anybody was wondering. Okay, Meridius, that is a 26 to hit.
Oh.
Misses.
Huh?
I cast shield.
Oh.
Alright. Next attack. Alright, that's a 25 to hit. That is a nat 20.
I mean, that'll hit only because it's a 20. Just remember, though, you can't crit on me.
Right,
with the armor I'm wearing.
Yep. Alright, let me get
Thank
get
God.
my damage dice.
I'm happy to be with you,
The
motherfucker.
beefiest guy chose to fight. It is what it is.
Alright, here we go. So he hit you once.
Yep.
So that will be 12 damage.
Okay.
All right. And then that will end his turn. Desmond looks at the one. Thank you, sir, for getting me off the floor. If I'm
Of
on my
course,
back,
sir.
I prefer it to be in a comfy bed.
Oh, don't I know it?
Orlando, to my side. I need a drink. And Orlando moves up behind Desmond, and that'll be Desmond's turn.
He needs more wine than the 3 bottles or more that he's got stashed under his robe somewhere.
Yep. He lost. He got it all out of his system when he fell down. He has to
Say
replenish.
he fell on top of one of the bottles and it shattered.
All right. Round 2. Meridius.
Seeing how this individual is, Meridius looks at him and smiles. And he grabs his trident a little tighter and causes it to glow. And I'm going to attempt to hit him.
Okay.
That is a 24 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. Let's see. That is a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So we're going to smite him again.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and roll that. So trident damage is 10. Or my radiant damage is 41.
Okay.
And then that'll end my turn.
Okay. All right. Next is Keltash, and he will. He is going to attack with a heavy crossbow +1.
He's gonna do something.
So he is
He
going
he went
to-
straight from this isn't a good idea to I'm gonna attack. Shit,
I mean, it's a Russ
nobody ran
character.
away.
That is
Nobody
true.
It's
ran
a Russ
away.
character.
that is true.
Yep. All right, so he rolled a 20 to hit, and that misses.
I don't like this.
He will try to hit again. He rolled a 23 to hit. That misses. That is his turn.
I was gonna say, y'all gotta understand the ones fighting right now are in heavy armor.
I'm going to move from one pew to the other, and I will cast Ray of Enfeeblement on the guy.
All right.
Oh. That's the 10.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Black beam of energy and springs from your finger toward a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack. So what did you roll on your attack? A 10?
10.
That misses.
Yeah, I figured as much.
It's fine. It happens to all of us.
That's gonna be it from me. I'm trying here. I'm trying.
Okay.
Speaking of it happens to all of us, my hand blades are now fully erect.
Nice.
I bet they are, good sir.
As
And,
Spoofy tries to cast his spell, Dagon looks at Meridius again, and you see his eyes flash. Meridius, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. So I got a 16 on the die plus 8. So
All
24.
right, you
24.
saved.
Math.
Gotta love that new aura for saving throws that I got when we leveled up.
You're good. You're good. All right. Thorn, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, you're good. So now fully erect. I'm going to. He's focused on Meridius, right?
Your blades or
He
you?
is.
I mean,
I
Most-
mean, Meridius is nude, or not nude, but he disrobed pretty elegantly. So
Meridius, you
know.
sly dog, you were at battle.
uh, all right. So he's focused, all right, on Meridius. He's not, would I be able to, even though we're in combat, kind of like stealthily move around him a bit to get behind him?
Roll a stealth check.
He do be focused on
He
Meridius.
did be focused. I'm just saying he's focused. Dude is focused. It's an 18 plus 8. It's a 26.
I think he should get advantage for the guy being focused on Meridius.
We will say that you were able to stealthily move around.
Yeah.
Word. Okay. All right.
Gang
So I'm going to, since I'm behind him, I'm going to come across with my blades kind of like Wolverine a little bit,
Mhm.
right? And slash at his back.
Okay.
Ooh.
And that is 25, 16 and 9.
25 hits.
Okay. So that is a whopping 10 points of damage. And so it's slashing. Hold on, I got a thing that I can do. Nah, never mind. It's fine. No, it wasn't critical. No, he's good. Just 10 points of damage. That's it.
Okay.
I'm a little nervous with how long he's thinking, right? Nobody else?
I stay in a constant state of nervous.
I see it in Ellen's face.
I know. I'm like, no, it was also partially over here. Is he waiting for me to say something?
No, sorry. I was looking at his abilities.
Guy's ability.
Trix is still kind of just like flying up by the ceiling, and she's gonna go over to comms to Faye and be like, "Is this really fucking happening? Are we about to attack?"
I mean, technically, you're already attacking.
Oh no, Trix hasn't done a goddamn thing. She hasn't even pulled a weapon yet because she doesn't want to make it obvious she has her weapons yet. And she's going to hold her action to like retrieve her weapons if Faye says, "Yep, let's go."
Fair.
Because they are currently in her bag of holding, and I'm pretty sure it takes an action to retrieve anything.
And I go over comms to Keltash and tell him to block that door on his next go that he's standing next to.
On your next turn, you can tell him.
Okay.
All right. Faye?
Oh, hey, how's it going? Sorry, did you want something from me?
Yes.
Yeah, about them. All right. Are all the people out yet, or I'm assuming they're all probably still kind of like shuffling out the back?
The Alkalites are still there. The maidens are still there. The last of the recruits are heading out the door, running and screaming.
Alerting everyone.
I hate this so much.
Because if we start this, we can't stop. We have to go through the rest of this fucking temple without like resting or anything.
They're gonna know we're all in on it.
We didn't start the fire.
That's why I'm like nervous. I don't know what to do.
Because if we
Hear me
start
out.
this
Hear
fight,
me
we
out.
either have to finish it or we have to get the fuck out.
Hear me out. If everybody is out of the room besides a couple of people in the cult, all we have to do is assume their identities and tell them that the three
Oh
or
my
whoever
God.
took the identities were the culprits and they were dealt with.
It wasn't me. It was the one-armed man.
Do I see what's her face moving towards this door? Like, what does she look like? Like,
Give me a perception check.
is that gonna take my turn?
Yes. You are actively perceiving.
So I don't see her move.
You've been engaged with Meridius and Dagon.
Okay, all right, bet. Well, then, she is gonna go over comms. How many
Now,
acolytes
on your
are in
next turn, on your next turn, I would say that you would be able to see that she has moved from where she was
here? Gotcha.
on your next turn because where you're standing.
How many acolytes are in here?
There are, I would say there's probably about 12 acolytes. There's enough to line the back wall and block the two doors in the back. They're in the front of the room there next to the dais.
Okay, so there's about 12 other people. 13 people in
Yeah.
here.
Now
Okay.
they've not moved. They've not done anything. They trust that Dagon's got it.
Yay!
But apparently, on your next turn, you'll be able to realize that Alira's got a plan. She's doing something.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. She's going to lean against this. Actually, I don't want to be in. I don't know. I'm trying to see if I would be in direct. I'm gonna try and stealthily cast something. Can I stealthily cast something?
Roll me a stealth check.
Okay. We're gonna find out if it's stealthily or not. Otherwise, we're gonna be in the weeds.
I mean, Faye started this whole confrontation without rolling a good stealth check.
I was gonna say,
15.
don't blame her for
Also,
this.
Faye,
This
don't
was
die.
you.
I'm coughing
This
so
is
bad
not Faye's fault.
She made me drink that nasty,
Motherfucker.
tried to drink
15.
that nasty shit.
Is that my
What
fault
is
that
it?
they noticed? 15.
15. Yeah, you can cast stealthily, we'll say.
Okay. I am going to cast blindness on Dagon.
Okay. I'm assuming there is a
Yes, there is a con save.
con save. Okay.
And for suspense, I'm not telling you what it is.
All right.
Although I'm sure you could probably guess.
All right. So he rolled a 17.
He saves. It is a 16.
All right. By 1.
By 1.
All right.
So, hang on. Maybe, let's see. Could I use silvery barbs on him?
Sure.
You
He has to roll a
certainly can try.
disadvantage.
Okay. You want him to roll a disadvantage?
Yep.
All right. The next roll is. Okay, that is a 16.
Still beats it.
He rolled 2 16s.
You want me to roll again?
So I'll give, whether it succeeds or not, I get to give somebody else advantage. So we'll give, Thorn advantage. We'll see what Thorn's gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah, that do you believe that ends my turn?
All right, Faye, as your turn ends, you look around and you notice that Alira is on the other side of the dais from where she was originally. And then you see her pop.
You gone.
And she goes away.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Who's standing by that door?
Keltash.
Would Keltash take an opportunity attack against her or no?
But she hasn't attacked or anything.
But he could
But
try
this
to
is
gra-
also the chick that he tried to tackle yesterday.
he could like try to grab her to like prevent her from leaving.
All
I'm
right,
only
if you
I'm
guys-
only asking because I don't know what Keltash would actually do because Keltash does all sorts of random shit. So that's
I
why
don't know.
I'm
I feel like Keltash has something
Fair.
against her, so he probably would try to like prevent her from leaving.
because he's already attacked. The only reason I say it is because he's already attacked Damon.
Okay.
So I don't know if he would actually try to do anything else.
All right. Well, we will say that Keltash sees her running and he tries to attack her with his short sword.
Oh,
Sever that Achilles tendon.
So he rolled a 14, which will hit. And then he does. Where is my status?
God, he's
D6.
attacking an unarmed priestess. This is not a good look.
And he does 6 damage. So let me go back over here. Do this thing. And we'll say that. one for. We'll say that. There we go.
Oh.
She's bloodied.
Icons are way too big, I feel like.
They are.
Right?
They are very, very too
Massive.
Also, I don't know how to get rid of them. I literally accidentally deleted your token off the board and had to re-add it.
I think you
Trying to
right
get
click
rid of
on it, and then you go down to condition markers, and you just look for like bloodied, and you would just
Try
click
and
it
do
again, and it would
Okay.
remove it. Yeah.
All right. So now it's Dagon's turn.
Dagon.
Dagon looks at Meridius and smiles again. So he is going to attack Meridius once.
With kindness.
All right. Yeah, with kindness. All right. So that is a 24 to hit.
I cast Shield of Faith, puts it at 24.
Okay.
So it's fine.
So still hits though, right?
Yeah.
Because it
Yeah.
raises 24. Okay. Let's see. What can this alien do with Here it is.
Well, blame it on the kids.
That is 13
Okay.
damage.
Because I would say, knowing how hard he's trying to hit, Meridius would have shielded out of instinct anyways. So, regardless of knowing the number, I still
Okay.
would have done the Shield of Faith this time. Because I only get one with my ancestral weapon to block that first bullshit you did.
Thorn. He turns to attack you. That is a 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Do it. Da-da-da. That is 17 damage.
Okay.
To you. And then he attacks you again. And that is a 17 to hit.
If it ties, it hits, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
The whole if it meets it, it beats it.
Okay, so that is 13 damage.
Cool.
And then he grabs at his chest. And you hear him say, "For Kieran Sully," and then you see him begin to glow. And that ends his turn.
He's gonna try to be cool like me, Thorn, and rip his armor off.
Are these like the guys from Iron Man 3? Explode.
He's got the extremist virus.
He's a demo from 7 Days to Die. Damn it!
Yep. All right, Desmond.
Ready, Thorn. It's gonna hurt.
In your
Okay.
last turn,
Yes.
Thorn helped
Can you just
up.
give me? Can you just give me a recap of what everybody did real quick? Just like a brief.
I'm
everybody's
smiting the
went-
shit out of him.
Yeah, everybody's been, oh my God, let's not do this.
Okay.
Meridius has smited the crap out of him. Thorn
Okay.
Wolverined him.
Okay.
Boofy has tried to cast spells against him unsuccessfully so far.
Okay.
Trix has yelled everybody out while flying in the air.
Wave her shotgun around.
Oh no, she
Yeah.
hasn't pulled a weapon.
No, she's not pulled a weapon. Faye has been like, this is a really bad idea, but Meridius, I'll give you healing butt touches and stuff. And then Keltash has
Give him
apparently
death ward.
decided to kill citizens.
He also fired a crossbow at
And he
the big
fired a
guy, but missed
crossbow.
horribly.
He first said this is probably a bad idea, and then everybody started attacking. He was like, okay, cool, I guess we're going to do this. You were helped up by Thorn. You decided that your alcohol was running low in your blood, so you summoned Orlando to your side in order to replenish the your blood alcohol level, and then that's where we
Yes.
are.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So Desmond had too much blood in his alcohol system. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The tank's getting low.
I understand that feeling.
All right. Is anybody taking damage?
I have, and then Thorn just did. But we're the only two that have taken damage.
Okay. Okay. So guess I will cast how long does this last? I'm going to cast Suggestion on the guy.
Okay, on
Dagon.
Yep. All right. Does he get to roll a?
He does. It is a Wisdom save of 17.
Yeah, can't. That's why I switched targets. I can't do any better than that. All right, you said a wisdom save?
Yep.
Okay. That is a 25.
Okay. Well. All right. So I guess that's my turn then, because I don't. Hold on. I will give inspiration to somebody. I'll give inspiration to Meridius.
Oh. What level of inspo
I
do I have?
say, Meridius, you're looking good in that armor over there. You get a D6, I think.
D6, okay.
Yeah.
Trying to find what would be a good inspiration one.
No, I think it's a D8, Diz.
No,
Wait, how many levels did you take? That's right.
I'm only 4 levels bard at the moment, so.
Oh, I forgot that you don't.
So it's a
there
D6
you go.
shit.
You're flexing, Meridius.
Nice.
The flex.
All right. Top of the round number 3. Meridius, you are up.
Okay. Well, he's kind of got his back to me, right?
The last thing he did was attack
Okay.
Thorn.
Do I have advantage with Thorn on the other side of him?
Shit, you're bringing in flanking, aren't you? Mother. You know what? I'll allow it.
I was gonna say you allowed it for me.
I just let you stealth.
I'll allow it.
You rolled a good stealth, and I allowed it.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, you hadn't got up to me yet for the stealth. 25 with advantage.
25 with advantage, that misses.
Okay. I'm going to attack again.
All right.
Haha! Nat 20.
That hits.
I also got a 2. Good thing.
Good thing you got advantage.
Yep.
Because the one I rolled from Meridius was a 2. That'd have been so bad. So, smiting on that. Do I just do full smites before the roll? Like before I roll them for the crit? Because I know that when we do crit, it's usually the full weapon damage and then roll again. But if I'm smiting, is the smiting also full and then rolled?
I would say yes.
Okay. I'll just check it because I don't have to smite until I know I hit. Like I don't have to call that. So I was just asking if that one counted. All right. So Oh, I gotta pull the calculator out for this one. We got all the numbers.
Numbers are scary.
So that's that. And then for the crit, that. Okay. All right. Now I'll roll.
I think we should just let this be a 1-on-1 against this guy, Meridius.
Then why'd you start casting spells on him?
I was casting debuffs. I was trying to help.
It's still participating.
I'm not casting anything, that causes actual damage.
You're also not leaving the room, so you're very clearly involved.
I'm not going to be the first one to leave. You leave.
I'm the one who's directing traffic.
Not
Sir,
to mention,
I
the
look
one
like I
you-
have a purpose.
You cast it has a dark, like, aura that stretches out across the thing. It's like very obvious.
So it's kind of been established the acolytes aren't letting anybody out.
Okay.
Not
So-
they're not letting people out at the front. People at the back can get out.
So you don't want them separate, right? You just want it all in one?
Yes, please.
That'd be 108 damage.
Excuse you?
Okay.
You got to remember, I have an ancestral weapon that also has smite on it, regardless of whether I can use a spell slot or not.
Yeah, but can you say that number one more time for me?
108.
Plan is like, yeah, he shrugs it off. He's still standing.
It probably is.
I didn't want to waste my inspo on the attack of the first one because I figured it wasn't close enough, but I wanted to. Just wanted to try.
All right. All right.
He's below half. Woohoo!
Keltash has already attacked this lady. So
Yes.
he's gonna go, oh well. And he's going to attack her again with his short sword.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Is this the same lady that's like been guiding us the entire
Yes,
time?
this has been the very nice lady that has been helping
The one
you.
that Trix stopped him from tackling yesterday.
I didn't say
Yep.
that he needed to like attack her. I just
Yep.
meant like
Hold on,
stop her.
Fine, is this payback for that time you missed that one session and I had your character murder somebody with a stick
Yes.
while Russ's character held the guy down? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. If you had not gotten back yet, you and Russ's character would both be over here beating this lady senseless.
It went full circle.
Yep. So that is a 25 to hit. That hits.
Plan's a fan of the long-term planning.
It's the long con.
Ooh, max damage. So that is 9 points of damage.
How much blood is all
And-
over Keltash at this point? This is
He's-
close range.
You don't remember how we can come out of Helldivers onto the ship? That
Oh my
God,
god.
just
She's
covered.
screaming in the corner. This is what's
Just
going
covered.
on here, guys.
So as he stabs her with his short sword, you hear the sickening little sound.
I'm really glad your mic didn't pick
Yeah, I was
that
about to
up.
say, your
Yeah,
mic.
me too.
Yeah. I hate Zoom. So anyway, you hear this gush of wind kind of and a bubbling gurgling sound
Oh.
come from
Do,
her.
do we all hear that? Or just Keltash and Desmond?
I'm gonna say you all hear that.
Ooh.
And you see her, and she is now dead. He just drops to the floor in a puddle of blood. This lady who never attacked you, and it was nothing but nice.
What did he do?
So
She's a low-level NPC, Tim. She didn't have many hit points.
with that, you see Dagon turn and look as she hits the floor. And then you just hear him scream. Just this. Oh!
Okay.
What? It's for effect.
So his mic picked that one up, chat.
Yeah.
There was no breaking that one.
Thank you, Mike. Not you, Mike, but the other Mike. So then he begins to glow.
Ooh.
And you can just feel this dark wave of death coming off of him.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see where you hit him, where you've done damage.
Oh.
He doesn't care anymore.
Nice. I like those kind of fights.
And he's just radiating. You see it coming off this waves of just this purple black energy radiating off of him. And Spoofy, it's your turn.
Yeah, follow that.
I don't know if I can. I'm not going near him. I'm gonna pass. I'm sorry. I'm not going near him.
All right, Thorn.
He's still looking at me though, right?
He's looking at Alira's dead body.
Okay. I am going to do something stupid, probably. I'm going to
Rage.
like. No, I'm not one of those. I'm going to drop into a Jean-Claude Van Damme split and swing upwards with my hand axes.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm going to target the
Oh.
groinal area as he's
Okay.
distracted by looking at.
Gonna make him scream again.
All right.
That's the goal.
All right. Roll to hit.
That is a 17 plus 9, 26.
That misses.
Yes, love it. And now I'm in the split. So if I have extra attack, so you can attack twice whenever you take the attack action on your turn. Doesn't say I have to hit. Can I go ahead and use extra attack right now? I didn't hit, but
It says you get 2 attacks.
okay, let's try it again. And that one misses even more. That was a natural one.
All right. As you go to hit him and miss, he turns to you, Thorn. And you see him bring his sword up.
Oh.
That is a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. Yeah, that is a 13 damage.
Okay.
Oh.
Tricks.
Okay. So this like glowing aura thing, she saw him do an attack afterward. Like it's not like he's preparing a spell or anything that she could be like, "Ayo, dispel."
He's not preparing a spell. This
Okay.
is an aura of festivity, and he has reached the highest level.
Great, great. Okay, so redirecting then. The door that what's her ass was trying to get out. Is it open? Is it closed? Like
It is closed. It has not been opened. The last person you saw go through it was the priestess that delivered the sermon.
and is there anybody standing in front of it besides Keltash?
Just Keltash and a dead body.
then Trix is going to drop down more to the level of everyone around her. So she's not flying above everybody in the room.
Mm-hmm.
And she is going to cast invisibility on herself.
Okay.
Because that's the room every time. That's where the priestesses have come from, right?
That is correct.
Okay. She's going to cast invisibility on herself, and then she is going to move over to the door. I don't remember how far that was because I measured it. And she's going to be... Oh, she's not going to fly in front of Keltash. She's going to go right next to him. Because she can't make it all the way past him. So she's going to just kind of be right here.
Okay.
And that's going to end her turn.
Okay. Faye.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. You guys suck. Because I don't know what to do. She is going to... Let's see. All the acolytes are still standing there. This is the hard part because I don't know if they're all gonna freak out if I do this, but I might do it anyways.
We need you to do it.
Oh, well, I'm not talking about you freaking out, that's for sure. How far can I move? I can move 30 feet. Okay, I am going to run over here. I think. I don't know if it's gonna change anything. No, fuck it. I'm not gonna hit this guy. There's just no fucking shot that I hit this guy. I mean, maybe.
I mean, there's always a chance.
Yeah, a very slim one.
If a 26 didn't hit him, I don't have a chance in hell.
I mean, I gotta roll like an 18 or above.
I'd have to roll in that 20.
I just don't know if this will do anything. But I am going to... Fuck it. We're just gonna wing it and see what the hell happens. Because I don't know that me attacking him is going to change anything at the moment. I'm gonna run over here. And you're gonna see Faye bend down to Alira. And you're gonna see she looks a little sad, but for a second you notice that she just kind of like does this weird pause, and she goes to try and lay her hands on her, and you hear her saying something, but it doesn't sound like what you'd usually think a prayer would sound like. And I'm gonna cast Animate Dead on Alira. At the third level, I'm going to, I'm gonna bring her back to life.
I respect this. As a former necromancer, I respect this.
Yay! Mind you, she doesn't really know what she's doing. She's just kind of like, I helped her.
Yeah, it's shake and bake, and I helped. All right.
And she'll become a zombie.
Miss Faye, I don't feel so good.
All right. So,
and it says once your turn you can use a bonus action. So I haven't used my bonus action yet. I'm going to use the bonus action to, I guess, like assist her through the door. I don't know. Kind of like, we're gonna go through the door. Like everything's fine with her, and nobody needs to look closely that she's a dead body.
Okay. All right.
So I'm going to command her at least through to the other side of the door.
All right. So she gets up. There's still blood leaking out of her. And she goes through the door.
I'm looking at Orlando.
Keltash looks at you, then looks down, looks at the door. Huh. All right.
I fixed her.
I fixed her.
Cool. All right, now,
Yeah. And then yeah, that's about it.
all right, now it is pissed off Dagon's turn. All right, so he is going to do 2 attacks to Thorn. That is a 23.
Yes.
That is 10 damage.
Okay.
Second attack. The 24.
Yep.
That is 7 damage. Also, Thorn. I will need to just a second. Let me find my other little.
Oh, Thorn's not looking too good.
Yeah, where's it at? Anyway, okay, I'll roll this one. Okay, I need you to take 6 necrotic damage as well. And then he turns to Meridius. And he does 2 attacks to Meridius. That is a 23.
Oh, you
Which I
shield
think
of faith and
misses.
he misses. Yep.
Second attack is a 27.
That'll hit.
Okay, that is 13 regular damage and 3 necrotic. That ends his turn. Desmond.
Yes. So I'm gonna run over to Thorn and reach out my hand to him. You grab my hand. Okay. I grab hold of his hand and cast level 3 Cure Wounds. Let me roll. $17 points of healing.
Nice.
And
You're muted, Rican.
Not bloodied anymore.
with my bonus action, I'm going to try to give him inspiration and be like, this isn't the last time I'm going to see those splits in action.
Nice.
So you get a D6 of inspiration.
Remember that question I had earlier that I didn't want the answer to, Diz?
All right. Top of the round, Meridius.
So, from our perspective, he doesn't look bloody anymore.
He does not look bloodied anymore.
Okay. So, I am going to cast my channel divinity of Marine Layer. And it goes 20 foot in all directions centered on me.
Okay.
So it'd pretty much be.
It's like a fog cloud.
So it'd pretty much. Well, hold on. That is.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Does it have
So
like
it,
that? Like if you were down
it
at the
would
dock, like
stretch
that
out
fishy smell in it?
from here, and it would
Yes,
technically
it does?
go all
Yeah,
the way
okay.
up to here, and it can go around corners and everything. So like through doors, all that mess. So I take up most of this room.
Okay.
And as I cast it, the only person can see is me and him at each other. Everyone else that's in it is obscured vision. And as I cast this, I say to the party in our comms, get out of here.
Don't gotta tell me twice.
And that'll end my turn.
Okay.
So pretty much as of right now, Thorn, Desmond, Spoofy, and Orlando are inside of the fog.
I can't see fucking shit out this
with
thing.
me and the other.
Okay. So as you do that, the fog goes over the entire room. Faye and Keltash and Trix. You hear the door near you open, but you really can't see anybody. You just heard the stone opening.
Crap, we can't see either.
You don't see anybody coming through, but you hear the door open.
Oh, you hear the door open. Oh, I got it. Okay.
Yep. And then for anybody that can see up on the dais, which I'm not sure exactly who can right now.
I'm not obscured looking through the fog because
right, yeah, you can see everything.
Right.
So on top of the dais, you see I'm not
left click. And then there's a little eyeball on the left.
Okay. Oh, I see it. Okay. Now I see it. There you go. Meridius, you see one of the priestesses appear.
Okay.
Up on the dais. And I will So Kaltash is just surprised by everything that's going on and the fact that the lady that he knows he killed got up and walked off. So he's still shocked.
I mean, that's right.
Spoofy.
Hmm.
What are you doing?
Gonna try and navigate my way through the blindness towards where I believe the door was, to where I saw like kind of everybody conglomerating towards before I was cast into the dark.
Okay.
I just said that there so Spoofy knew where he was.
Thank you.
inside of this.
That's pretty much gonna be it for me.
All right. Thorn.
I wasn't able to hear the door, right?
No, you didn't hear the door.
Okay, I don't think so. But now I'm just kind of like in darkness.
Yeah,
Well,
you
it
are
looks
now.
more like just like fog.
You're in a fog.
The fog of war.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you have a feeling where everybody was before, but you're not sure exactly anymore. They could have moved.
Okay.
Is that what you were going for, Buck?
Well, I was going for a square because it's 20 foot in all directions.
Which would be a circle.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it can expand around corners and everything. So
Right. But 20 feet from you in all directions is a circle.
Technically true.
She's correct.
I'm
well,
gonna
it just says
assume.
says all directions. It doesn't say circle. It doesn't give a description.
Well, if you're looking at a flat map.
All these squares make a circle.
Circle gets the square.
Is
I'm
will
gonna
be
assume
the square.
Desmond is still there with me, and I'm just gonna.
Yeah, we're still holding hands.
Oh, we're still holding hands. Okay, cool. So I'm.
Unless you let go.
No, I'm still holding you, especially after you talked about.
So
my
it
splits.
should be a 20-foot radius with you as the center.
Yes.
In all directions. You and all creatures within 5 feet of you treat this fog as slightly obscured. This fog lasts 10 minutes, spreads around corners, cannot be dispersed unless you choose to end it.
Right.
I'm gonna make my way towards the left. So I'm gonna.
And we aren't going to discuss where it comes from.
Obviously blinded, so I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I have a general idea. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way, and I guess kind of go to the other side, kind of get away from the fog. And I'll tell Desmond to follow me, I guess. And can I carry him with me? I guess pull him with me. Does he willingly go with me, or do I need to do like a strength roll? Since we're holding hands still.
I mean, if Desmond wants to go with you, he can. If he doesn't want to restrain it, he can.
I mean, I'll go with Thorn. Yeah, I mean.
All right. So Desmond goes with you. Pull Desmond with you.
All right. So we're over here now. Do we notice the priestess as we're walking by? Is she in the fog? Do we see her?
I mean, you walked right by her. She just didn't care.
Which square is she in? She's in between squares at the moment.
Yeah, hold on.
Does she transcend the grid?
I will adjust her to the grid. There you go.
Where did she come from?
Did you completely miss him saying that she just showed up?
Yeah.
I kind of did.
So I as we walk by her, she doesn't pay any attention to us at all.
She doesn't act like she cares that you're anywhere in this room.
Is that Orlando next to me?
Over comms,
Yes.
I let Meridius know that it's priestess is here. It's going to get worse, if that's at all possible.
I mean, I done gave the order for everybody to get the hell out.
Yeah, I won't be leaving the room, but we just moved out of the fog. I'm keeping my eye on priestess.
All right.
I can't see a damn thing.
Can I try and where's my thing at? I'm gonna use my ability. Where's it at? I'm gonna use second wind. And roll 1d10 +9 to get some extra
Get some hit points. Okay.
Yeah, so 14 hit points. I'm recovering.
All right.
And that's it. That's my turn.
All right, Tricks.
Trix is going to say over comms, I'm going through that door. And she's going to kind of like fly over Keltash's head. Oh, oops, I still have that up. Don't mind me. We want to move. There we go. We're going to move over Keltash, and she's going to try to go through the door as sneakily as she possibly can.
All right, roll me a stealth check.
Do I have advantage because I'm invisible?
Yes.
Thank you.
Why do I envision Trix brushing up against him and him freaking out because
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
invincible?
He's just,
Oh, thank
ghost!
God for that advantage. Because one of
Ghost.
those was a 1, but that's a 19.
Okay, so with
We're
that
putting
and you're
that one
invisible,
away.
You pop through the door.
Okay,
Door's open.
so that's
you
like
can go through
10,
it.
15. What's she see in this room?
There is 2 statues at the end of the room, and then there is the figure of Alira standing there
So no
with
exits that she can see
blood.
or anything?
with blood starting to like, congeal
Coagulate.
and coagulate. Yeah.
Big words.
Look at my art project, Triggs.
Trix is ignoring your art project for now. And then, but she does see 2 other doors.
You see a door at the bottom there, but you don't see another door.
Okay, then she's gonna move towards the bottom to check out that door and see if there's a way out.
Okay.
And that is all of her movement. Yes, so that is actually. Can I dash? I think I can dash. Unless you want to count that stealth check as her like hiding or inaction.
I will say the stealthing was your action.
Okay. Then that's gonna be Trix's turn.
Okay. Now it's the priestess's turn.
Now
Oh,
it's
no.
time for death.
So the priestess looks around and says, "Enough of this foolishness." And she clutches her holy symbol on her necklace. And then it dispels Meridius's fog. She's like, "I think this is over now." And with that, a huge wave of energy is emitted from her body. You can see this wave coming at you. It's just a big black purple wave of energy. The same colors coming off of Dagon. And as it hits, you go black. So Faye, it hits you first, you go black. Desmond, Thorn, you go black. Keltash goes dark. Dagon goes down. Then Meridius, Orlando, and Spoofy all go down.
But it doesn't pass through the door.
The priestess goes. Also, the acolytes are all down. The maidens are all down. The priestess goes, "Oh, wait. I've not cleaned up my mess." And with that, she disappears from the chapel room.
I was gonna say, she's totally coming after me because apparently she can see me somehow.
Reappears in the other room. Well, I mean, she saw you go through the door.
I'm invisible.
Oh, you're invisible. You're invisible. Yep. So she goes.
She
into
did
this
not
room.
see me go through the door.
And she goes, "Lyra, you're not supposed to ascend yet." we have much to do. And you're so good with the recruits. And she puts her hand on Lyra's head, and Lyra just crumples
Yeah, Trix is not moving a fucking muscle.
to the floor. But then she begins to glow.
Okay, is this door behind Trix closed or open?
It's closed.
Shit, and the door that Trix came through is...
It's open now. I mean, unless you closed it behind you.
If it's open now,
I mean, no one's closed it.
then... she does that. She loses invisibility, though. Motherfucker.
And as the glow fades from Alira, Trix, you hear... Oh my. What happened? I'm afraid that the recruits in the chapel got a little rowdy, Alira. You're going to need to talk to them about behaving. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll do better next time. Oh, no. You're fine, dear. You're fine, dear. But remember, if you things get out of line again, you may not get to ascend. We may have to send you to the 3rd floor. And you're not ready for that. I don't want to see that. No. No, I don't want to go to the 3rd floor yet. No, you don't. So listen, there's kind of a mess in there. I need you to get the rest of the recruits and clean that up if you don't care. Okay. I'll do that. I'll go do that right now. And she leaves. And then it's quiet for a minute. And then Trix. The high priestess is facing the wall, the other wall, so her back is to you. But you hear, do you think that you can keep your friends under control, little one?
Wait, you're putting me in charge? I mean,
I'm asking you for help.
I can try. I have tried.
I could have killed them all. I just made them go to sleep. They won't remember this.
They won't remember that this happened?
No, but you will.
Okay.
If something like this happens again, and she turns and looks, even though you're invisible, she looks dead at you.
Oh, so this bitch can definitely see me.
Yeah. She says, if it happens again, they all die. But before that, send them to the 3rd floor.
What's on the 3rd floor exactly? It sounds bad, but like, what kind of bad?
Clerical. Human resources. Waste disposal.
There's a rank.
Right. All very critical components to a well-functioning organization. Yeah.
So
okay.
Here's what we're going to do, okay? We're going to get some more of your friends, and we're going to take your friends back to their room. And they're going to sleep for a couple of days. Okay?
Okay.
And then, while they're asleep, you're going to help Alira. Make sure none of this ever happens again. Got it?
Okay. Yep.
Okay, because remember, what happens if it does?
They're all gonna die.
Yes. Yes, they will.
Great.
Uh-huh.
Great.
Okay, so I think I'm done here. So if you need me, you can talk to Alira.
Okay.
I hope I never see you again.
I didn't think you could see me right now, but this is yeah.
Yeah, your tricks are cute.
Listen, I was like, I want to get out of here. Everybody else is going that way. If shit goes wrong, everybody's gonna be chasing down the people going that way. So I was going this way.
So, you're just lucky that we're not at full power. But we will be soon. Sooner with your help.
Hey, totally. And we're all here to help. Definitely.
Exactly. We're all here to help. So I'm going to leave you and your friends to rest, recuperate. Alira will help everything, and I will see you later, okay?
Okay.
No, I won't. Bye.
Trix peed a little during that conversation.
All right. And with that, combat is over. So, we will say that.
Did she exit through the door by me, or where did she?
She just disappeared.
She just disappeared. Okay.
Yep, she just disappeared. So, we'll say that 3 days have passed, and you all wake up in the recruit's bedroom. And Alira is there. He goes, good morning, everybody. How's everyone? I think you have been working a little too hard.
Guys. And it's gonna be a great day.
By the way, you guys are completely healed. You have no wounds. You're at full HP. All your conditions and everything are healed. You got all your spell slots back.
I have feared that I have pissed the bed. I don't understand why. This has never happened. Except for that one time.
Can I was about to say, can I insight check? Because I feel like
Orlando. Tour.
Does Orlando clean up after you too? Is that his job?
Because we've been asleep for 2 days. We've had to piss the bed. Every one of us.
Sir, I am a lady.
Nobody else has got a minute, Desmond.
Listen, Trix is not going to talk about what she had to do to help you guys over those few days. That's all I'm going to say.
That's true. And the last thing you all remember is being in the chapel and the high priestess giving her message. And that's the last thing you remember. I think you all got a little worked up during the message. You got really excited. Meridius was really pumped about it.
Yeah, he was really pumped. And overcomes, Trix is going to say, guys, play along. I swear to God, I'll explain later, but just play along for now.
And you just hear over the comms, boy, what are we playing along for? What?
So you guys are still a little weakened from the ceremony and everything. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have the food brought to you guys. The other recruits are eating right now, so I'll just have your food brought to you until you get your strength back, if that's okay. Then we'll give it a few more days, and then we'll start back with the duty rotations and everything, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and with that, you see there's about 5 or 6 other recruits come in. They carry in a small table and bring your food and place it on the table and everything, and then walk out. I'll leave you all to eat. Like I say, if you need anything else, please let me know. I'll just be in the dining room. And then she leaves.
Why is everything
Overcast.
so bright in here and clear and like I can see things perfectly, like it's not fuzzy.
It's because you're sober, Desmond.
Oh.
And Overcomstrix is gonna say, so fun fact, you guys have been asleep for 3 days because shit got bad.
What?
What's going on about?
Meridius picked a fight with a big angry dude, and everybody was getting into the fight, and I tried to turn invisible and try to sneak and see what the rest of the area looked like. But then the high priest, no, not the high priestess, Seraphine, whatever the fuck her name is, showed up, and she was like, no, this shit's over with. And then all of you guys are just laying on the ground. I wasn't in the room, so it didn't affect me, and then all of a sudden she's in the room with me, and she unzombified. By the way, Keltash killed Alira, by the way, and Faye turned her into a zombie, but she's not a zombie anymore, so I don't know exactly what happened, but I was invisible, and all of a sudden she looked right at me and she told me that I need to keep you guys under control, otherwise we were all gonna fucking die, because apparently level 3 is clerical, HR, and waste disposal, which is where they get rid of the bodies.
How do you remember your dreams so vividly?
Son of a bitch, it's been 3 days.
Pretty sure none of that is
This
real.
is all over comms, by the way.
Alira
She's
was
not saying
just
any of this.
Alira was just here.
You son of a bitch, I swear to God, if you don't believe me right now, I will shoot you.
Wait, you want me to?
Do you really expect me to make this kind of shit up?
Are you expect me to believe that Meridius lost a fight?
Hold on.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Keltash killed somebody?
I was
And
trying
I
to go through a
turned
door.
them
He was
into a
standing next to the
zombie?
door. Yeah, you turned her into a zombie. It was kind of
Keltash looks
for
and
a
goes,
minute, but they're
I don't remember killing anybody. I would remember killing someone. You don't forget something
Movie,
like that.
did you slip us some drugs?
This bitch.
This
This
is
bitch,
not
guys.
this is not my work. If it is, damn, I'm good.
No, it was on this bitch, and she said they're not even full power
But-
yet. So like we're way
But you
over our
also
heads.
said
Yes.
Meridius was very excited for the thing.
That
the-
is
the
true.
ceremony.
Because she's trying to convince
that's a
you
lie,
guys that-
obviously. I don't
Exactly, because she's trying to convince you guys that this shit never happened, and I'm supposed to keep you guys in line, and I don't even know if I'm supposed to be fucking telling you this right now, but it happened, and it's been a long 2 days.
So what have you been doing in these quote unquote 2 days?
I was tasked with helping Alira take care of all of you.
Uh-huh.
We don't need to speak of what I saw.
Did you see Desmond?
We don't need to speak of what I saw.
Was it impressive?
Trix is gonna look at him, and you can tell by the look on her face that she's contemplating pulling her gun right now.
Look, you just.
When have I ever lied to any of you?
Listen, friend. I have no reason not to believe you. But that is a lot that you're saying had happened.
Yeah.
And how is it that you are the one to remember, but none of us?
Because I wasn't in the room, because I was trying to do some reconnoitering, because we're supposed to be here on a fucking mission. Picking fights with random people.
So where did you go?
I went into the room off of the temple.
Okay, and after you went into that room,
I didn't make it very far. That was like when she did her thingamajig, and then she came in after me, and I was there invisible, so I wasn't moving because I wasn't about to draw attention to myself. And then she turned the zombie not into a zombie anymore, and then she's like, "Hey, you little friend." So, yeah.
Faye, can you make zombies?
I don't believe so.
I have a kit for that.
But
Did
you
you-
said
Trix is
Did
gonna
she happen to
inside her to
take your
see if
kit
she's
then?
willing, if she's like willfully being deceptive.
You guys can't insight check Trix to see if she's lying.
Trix is insight checking Faye
Oh,
on her
okay.
I can't make zombies thing.
since
Interesting.
That's a dirty 20.
Since I'm the one that's like, primarily questioning Trix, I'm gonna insight
So
check her.
that's up to you, DM. I'll leave that to you because
Okay,
you
so
know her
you-
stance.
I do. Let's see. So Trix, you get the feeling that Faye doesn't think that she made a zombie, but you also get the feeling that she's not quite sure what happened. She honestly feels like she tried to help. It's just this how the help happened. Like, this is the first time this has happened.
Okay.
Like, you know that she is a zombie, but Faye is not 100% sure what happened. She just knows that she got back up.
So
Actually, she doesn't
okay.
even know that. She just doesn't believe that she could make a zombie because she doesn't know that she tried.
Right. Well, you know that Alira got back up and stood up and walked.
yeah,
I
because she doesn't remember that.
Oh, that's right. You don't remember.
I don't
That's
remember,
right.
so I
That's true.
don't know
Okay.
anything.
All right.
No, but
So
She just
yeah.
said that I know how. They asked if I knew how to make a zombie, and I said no.
So yeah. So she would.
So in her mind, she's never even tried to do what she did.
That's right. So she doesn't remember making a zombie. So as far as she knows, she can't make zombies.
So
Okay.
I would like to insight check Trix since I'm the only one like questioning her.
That's fine. Doesn't matter
Okay.
what you roll. She's telling the fucking truth.
Oh, that's an 11.
Like, you believe that Trix is telling you the truth.
Because she's really freaked the fuck out.
There is no evidence of deceit in what she's told you.
Mostly panic.
There is panic.
I don't know about you guys, but she has
We
no
are in
reason.
way over our heads.
She has no reason to be deceitful to us. So
I mean, worst case, you can have Meridius do that zone of truth.
that is true.
It's fucked up that you don't believe me right now. Because really, Trix has not been a deceptive person at any point
That's
since
true.
y'all have met her.
It is not.
But you just dropped like a whole shitload of information on us.
Yeah.
Within a 2-day span, apparently we've been in a coma. So like, yeah. It's
All
it's
right,
cool.
you want evidence that I'm telling the truth that you've been asleep for 2 days? Desmond's fucking sober.
Who's
Okay.
sober? I don't believe I'm
Son of
fucking
a
anyone.
bitch.
Oh, did he take a bottle and down it as this was all going on? Is that
He's
what
been
happened?
drinking now. Yes.
Desmond woke up sober.
He does that every day.
I don't think he does.
No, you really don't.
I don't
No,
think he
this is-
does.
He doesn't
I'm
wake
pretty
up.
sure I'm
doesn't
pretty
wake
sure
up
his blood is
sober?
mostly alcohol at this
His
point.
nightstand has a glass of alcohol instead of warm milk.
Yes.
Mhm. Yeah, I
He
think
fills
his
a
blood
glass of
content is
alcohol, sits
usually
it
at
on a
least, like-
nightstand.
Yeah, I'm pretty
like
sure
you'd
his
have a
blood
cup of
content
water.
is usually mostly alcohol and not actually blood. So,
Desmond
yeah,
even adds
Desmond
alcohol to his
woke
healing
up sober.
potions.
It sanitizes. It's fine.
Yeah.
So what do you propose our steps going forward are if we're locked into this situation?
I don't fucking know because we are in way over our heads, and I've been stuck here by myself for 2 days watching you motherfuckers sleep.
You
Well,
said you
we
He's gonna kill me.
we
at
tried
any
to
moment.
murder. So we tried to murder people then, right? Maybe
Meridius tried to fight a big guy.
maybe we don't do that again yet.
wait.
As
Yeah,
you're
Meridius
talking, you
don't
hear
like
a
big
knock on
guys.
the door.
This is all over comms that I didn't do the finger the entire time, but Trix was trying to do all
Oh,
of it
I know.
over
It's all over comms. Yeah, but as y'all are calming, you hear a knock on the door.
Is that the name of the episode?
Yep. The party
don't like
comms
that.
together.
I don't like that. at all.
Mm.
Yeah. It's open.
And the door opens, and a large man enters, and you realize that it's Dagon.
Trix is gonna say over cops, that's the guy that he tried to fight. But I'm pretty sure he doesn't remember either.
Meridius.
Oh shit, maybe you remember this.
Meridius turns and looks at his name being called.
I hear that you will be on guard duty.
That is what I was told.
Excellent. That is my job, and when you are better, I will look forward to you joining me.
Meridius stands up. Whenever I'm supposed to be there.
As soon as you are able, you can report for duty. With that, I will leave you to your meal. And he walks out the room and shuts the door.
Yeah, that went really differently last time. Meridius, don't pick a fight with them.
Anyone that's looking at Meridius sees his eyes glow, and they watch his trident disappear in his hand.
He had his trident out.
Yeah.
Did he get it out when he woke up? And like, was he using his trident as his fork to eat? Like,
No.
why did he pull his weapon?
I mean, he could, but somebody would have to cast Reduce, and then he could use his trident as...
Yeah. And like, guy didn't comment that he had a weapon out or anything. Like, okay.
No one in the party understands how much that weapon means to him. You could all die as long as that weapon isn't taken from him, and that'll be the most happy he is. That weapon gets taken, somebody's going to die, or he will first. One of the two.
So is that the one you said Meridius was fighting?
Yeah, and it did not go well.
He seemed like a really nice guy. I don't know what you're talking about there.
No. If only
does Meridius remember the conversation that he had with him when me and Faye and Spoofy got caught?
Yes,
the first
that
time?
was before. Okay. So yes, you would remember that.
So everyone hears. I already have problems with that one.
Well, don't make it worse, and if they tell you to drink the thing, drink the fucking thing. Because I think a couple of you did drink the thing and you're not dead after several days, so I don't think it's gonna kill you.
What thing?
What? Yeah.
It smelled like gas, that's all I know. I did not taste it.
This whole place smells like ass.
Well, that's your opinion.
So, who...
Maybe that's the
drank
reason it smells like.
We don't know.
I know that Desmond didn't actually fill my cup. Faye was filling other cups. I don't know. But Desmond was a G. And for once did not pour me a drink. Because I did not want to drink this. And I think he was doing the same for all of us, but I don't know. I couldn't see the other line.
Y'all don't remember who drunk and who not, because that was after the sermon, and that the sermon's the last thing you remember.
But I mean,
only
that
pour
guy
alcohol
drank like
for people. I do not pour anything else.
that guy drank 2 goblets worth, and he's still alive. So like,
Desmond, I think that's a challenge.
Oh, before I forget, since we all can't remember what happened for the past few days, when we were doing clergy work, we met the maidens.
You remember the maidens?
They, I think they may kill them or sacrifice them or something.
Did we not tell you that this temple was to a god of the undead?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Did you not pay attention to all those conversations about this?
I don't care about this religion. I have my own to attend to.
No,
Right,
Faye
right,
was only
right.
told that we're going to a ruined temple and the
Right,
Faye
right.
knows
But
nothing.
Spoofy knows the mission.
I know.
Spoofy should know the mission.
Faye just said, "Sure, I'll come with you," and y'all took her
That's
to a
true.
fucking cult.
It was just like, I have nothing better to do.
Yeah, it's a fun thing. You're in the middle of a cult to an undead goddess.
Right. Something. So what did she say that was? Oh God, she yelled at me for not reading the book.
Karen Sali?
Karen Sali. Yes, there was a
Yeah.
mural in the maidens' room of a drow and a devilish-looking creature of sorts, and it was like whispering in the drow's ear. Whatever the hell that means, but
No, I
It
haven't really
seems-
gotten too far into the lore because I haven't been able to do library duty yet.
it just seemed really important to Alira. She looks at it every time she walks into the maiden's room.
There's another knock at the door.
Hello?
I thought this was like a
You
dorm.
hear a voice. May I come in? Desmond, you and Faye recognize this as Lyra.
Oh, that's
Oh.
Lyra.
Sure.
Please enter.
Okay. She enters and she immediately beelines to Desmond.
Oh God.
I heard that you took eel after the ceremony.
Am I still dressed as an altar boy?
Yes.
Oh, we didn't change his clothes, thank God.
All of
Yes,
you-
there was a
By the way,
situation.
all of you are in the robes. But that's it.
But Trick still has her armor underneath. Because nobody's told her that she has to take it off.
In the intervening 3 days, it's been explained to you to take your armor off. No
And
one is
she-
wearing their armor.
Ah!
You're still allowed to keep your wings and your gloves because you can't remove your gloves. But everything else is
Hold on.
soft robes.
Did they take off Spoofy's cloak?
Trix wouldn't even try because she knows she can't.
That is true. Did they?
Because Trix knows she can't.
Trix handled donning and doffing your wardrobes,
That's why she
For all
said
of
she's
you?
not talking about what she saw.
so they don't know about you, Spoofy.
Okay.
And also, like I was telling Meridius, there were 3 recruits that got electrocuted trying to move his trident. So, yeah. So Lyra comes in, and she heard that you were hurt. Are you okay?
To be honest, I don't really recall what happened there. There was some incident. I think
It
it was
was
a
really
gas
hot
leak.
in there. I think they fainted.
Yeah, and we all just passed out. It was okay.
Oh, I'm glad that you're okay. I was really worried. I don't remember anything after the sermon. I guess we were all moved by Kieran Salee so much that it just overcame us, and I swooned.
Yes, Merman over there was particularly moved, I do believe.
Well, man.
Don't poke the fish, Desmond.
Am I supposed to call? I
Don't
don't
tap on
know
the
what to call
glass.
him. He tells me to call him different names. Is it Meridius now? Is that okay?
What are you doing? What is this?
I'm concentrating on my earlobe.
Oh,
We're
is
doing
it-
the
is it
universal
hurt?
sign for comms, not in character doing it.
No, they don't actually touch their ear.
Excuse you, motherfucker.
Because-
Fun fact,
because-
I was still
because we
doing that at
know-
the time I was
We
on
know
camera, by the
Desmond's
way.
communication device is not on his ear.
That's true.
so
It's not on
just-
his ear. That's true.
So he's just holding his crotch. Great.
Okay,
That's
well,
not
I just-
unusual for Desmond, though.
I just wanted to check on you and Faye, of course. Faye, I'm glad you're okay.
Sure, Lyra.
I'll be sure to tell Nessa that you're okay and the other girls. But Desmond, I'm really glad that you're okay, and I hope you get to feeling better soon.
Well,
Speaking
thank
of
you
the
for
other
your
girls,
concern, Lyra.
Lyra, is everybody else okay?
Yeah, everybody's fine. We seem to have like slept for like 2 days. But no, everybody's fine.
Good.
Even Sela seems to be in a better mood.
Lyra, did you notice that someone had peed your bed when you had awoken?
No.
Very, very strange.
Was I supposed to?
No, maybe not. Yes.
It's okay. And she kind of walks up and like near them, and she puts a hand on Desmond's shoulder and goes, "He had an accident."
Well, I will go now. I've got to get back to our chambers. But I hope you guys get to attend to us more. It was really great, being with you and Faye. It was really great being with the both of you, not just one, but both. But I will see you later. And then she runs out.
This happens from time to time. I end up with groupies in just random places.
So, Meridius, while they were talking, you went out the door. You hear a familiar voice coming from the dining room. And as you enter the dining room, you see Dagon there with a group of guards, or what look to be guards.
I go walking up and stand near them, but don't interrupt their conversation or whatever they're doing.
After a moment, Dagon looks up. Meridius, is there something that we can help you with?
You told me to report when I was ready.
Yes. Are you ready to resume duty already?
Why not? I was a soldier.
I was told that you all were ill and needed a few more days to recoup.
I can hold my own when need be.
Okay, I tell you what then. I have first watch tomorrow morning. Meet me out front at 0500.
Out front where?
Upstairs. The front, the entrance to the ruin.
How do I get up there?
Okay. Meet me in the elevator at 0500.
Very well.
Is that Eastern or Central time?
Eastern time.
Oh, well then, it's gonna be fucking 5 o'clock Central when I get there. I'm gonna be an hour late.
Faerun hasn't adopted, Toril hasn't adopted time zones yet. So everybody's just the same time now.
It's flat.
Yeah. Oh God, not be a flat Toril or.
Okay,
All
Crash
right.
got your ass.
I'll make my
Yeah.
way back to the room.
Okay. So you make your way back to the room, sit down at the table. And with that, we will call it for this evening. So everybody, that was an exciting episode with some impromptu ass kicking and murder.
What do you mean? She's
No, but
alive.
everything
She's
was
not
reset.
dead.
She's
There's no
alive.
murder.
So,
Trix is
It's
scared
attempted
shitless.
murder.
Exactly.
only
Is it
Trix
really
knows what
murder
we're
if no one
really up
remembers the
against.
murder? All right. So, let's see here. We have some people that we would like to shout out before going through our spiel, of course. And we will start with Double Up Buck.
Finish my notes. You do this to me at the end of every session.
Yeah, you should know now. This is what
Yeah,
happened.
you should know that I'm finishing the final notes and I am not ready.
Fine. Next time I'll make you go last.
Nice. I mean, because we all know that Rolly's not taking notes.
Excuse you.
God.
Is
I
he
do-
wrong?
I do take notes. Y'all
You're
just
not
don't,
still taking notes right now, though, are you?
y'all just don't like my notes.
So, anyways,
Rolly's notes are all in
typically-
stick figures.
right. Typically, I run Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays. For the next 6 weeks, I won't be able to do Monday. So, Tuesday we will do Ark Survival Ascended at 10 a.m. Central, and then Wednesday will be World of Warcraft, and Friday will be 7 Days to Die, and then next Saturday we will be doing my D&D campaign of Edar Realm of Dragons, and that will be at 7 p.m. Central Time.
All right. Thank you, Double Up Buck, for the self promo and also the note taking.
Sometimes note taking is important
That's true.
for the DM chat.
That's true. If only I took notes.
Well, no, I meant in case we've been out for like 3 or 4 sessions.
That's true.
Sometimes notes are important.
All right. Lady Chaotic.
Hello. I'm Lady K. I'm so tired right now, so I'm like half out of it, but
All those potatoes.
I know, I had KFC. We're not gonna talk about it. I'm a little sleepy. But I do lots of different types of roleplay. Obviously, I play with all of these lovely people here. We do our Not Actually Heroes, The Forgotten, and then we also play on Double Out Bucks channel for Eat Our Realm of Dragons. So we do those every other weekend during the month. So you can find me there for those, or you can catch me on my channel. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and on Sundays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I play GTA roleplay. I play an EMS character, and I just today displayed my new character. Her name is Arya Cloverfield, and she is a DOC deputy, so she works in the prison. So little bit of new, exciting, crazy things that we're doing. She's probably gonna get stabbed or shot or tackled, or I don't freaking know. At some point, something bad's gonna happen to her. The lifers already have taken a liking to her, so we'll see how that goes. So if you want to catch that, come check that out.
All right. And then Rolly.
Hello. So, we are kind of trying to get back onto a normal schedule, but we will be live tomorrow from starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with some more of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV. We are also live Wednesday and Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Still don't know what we got going on over there. But yeah, love to see you all. Come hang out with us. Thank you.
All right. And also, they're not part of this campaign. They do play an ER, but
I do play an ER also.
I'm not talking about you.
Oh. Well, I'm not talking to you.
But anyway, our good buddy Stax, he's a part of Dungeon Mechanics, and they're doing some charity streams this coming week that some of our group are part of. So definitely go over there for some hot D&D charity action all this week and show them some support. Tell them the Nerdacopia Networks sent you. All right. And then we've got some stuff. So you want to tell the fun people about Nerdacopia Network?
Yep. Also, Reekin streams sometimes. Are you streaming right now? Taking a break?
I'm actually
for schooling.
We just finished the semester. Today was the last day of our semester officially at midnight, so in 2 hours. But I got all my work done Friday, so that was awesome.
Nice.
And won't be returning back to school for at least one semester, so we'll be making a return to streaming and content creation in the new year.
There you go.
Nice.
there's Regan's channel. Definitely go there and follow him and go support him in 2025.
All right. Me and Clan Diesel, we are Nerdicopia Network. We stream over here like 2 to 3 times a week. On Mondays at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, we do Super Retro Game Show where we play through retro games, and we've been stuck on Zelda games for a while. We're currently on the 8th or 9th Zelda, Wind
Eighth.
Waker. Yeah, the Wind Waker. So we're playing through the HD version of that, almost to the end of that one. If we could motivate to play this month. But on Thursdays, we team up with Double Up Buck for 3 Old Men, where we just talk about random subjects and whatever hits the front of our mind. I think last Thursday we talked about the Video Game Awards and all the new games coming out. And then, of course, we do Not Actually Heroes, The Forgotten, our D&D game, on the 2nd and 4th Sundays of every month. And so we should have one more of these this month. And then we have after the roll that we do just random times. So you have to join our Discord for that one. So Lan, you want to do the rest of that?
All right,
Rest of
yeah,
the
sure.
spiel?
Yep. So he went over the schedule, and then we also have a Discord. Link is there in chat. Definitely come and join the Discord. It's fun. It's exciting. It's wow. It's hip. The kids all love it. It's their most requested Christmas item. So definitely do that. You'll get some sweet memes from Rolly and sometimes Ellen. And then there's a lot of anime talk and talk about WoW and Final Fantasy 14. Which, Rolly, I will say, I resubbed to 14. So I'm ready to get the Christmas mount. So get ready. And then also we have NerdTube, which is our YouTube channel, which is really cool. People seem to be liking our D&D content a lot over there. So definitely go over to NerdTube, youtube.com/Nerdicopia Network. Hit that subscribe button, completely free. There are hundreds of hours of content. Go check it out. We would really appreciate that a lot. And then, of course, we have merch and socials. So follow us everywhere on the internet on our socials. If you go to our merch, which is at nerdicopia.net, you can get Super Retro Game Show merch, and you can get D&D merch. It is in the store. You can get shirts and mugs and cool stuff, and definitely go check that out. And I believe that is her thing that we can talk about legally. Join the Discord for illegal talk.
No, there's nothing illegal in the Discord.
There's nothing illegal going on in the Discord. We're all too old and tired for illegal. Everything we can do to keep up with legal. All right. So with that, I believe we're done for this week. Everybody ready? Everybody ready to go?
Here we go. To the after party.
To the after party. Whoop, whoop. All right. Good night, chat. Remember, don't imbibe on potatoes and play D&D. You'll make zombies and then forget about it.